Every single time there has been some sort of malfunction. Can you hear me now? Okay, can you hear me now? He had me muted. Okay, I mean, at least that was an easy fix. Like, compared to last time where it took us a whole 45 minutes of updating everything, rebooting all of our computers just to try and get that stream going. But it was worth it in the end, wasn't it? Anyway, what I was saying whilst I was muted was it's really, really hot in my kitchen. It's like 24.5 degrees right now. And I know that doesn't sound super hot, but when there's absolutely no wind and like no real fresh air, it's just like, it just feels different, you know? Like I feel like being outside in 24-degree heat is different to being inside in 24-degree heat. You know what I'm saying? It is hot today, isn't it? 45 minutes. Yeah, last time it took, basically I came on stream and it was fine for like 5 minutes and then it started glitching and then it started freezing. So I tried to come off a stream and come back on stream and it was still doing it. So then I was like, I'll be 5 minutes. Then I ended up basically stopping stream. Bernie, my husband, updated. What did you update? OBS? Everything. Every single program that we could stream with or, you know, whatever, like that works. I don't know enough about this stuff. Basically, he updated everything. And then we came back on. But that whole process, I had made and cooked cinnamon swirls in the time that we got this rebooted again. She's in the UK. Yeah, I'm in the UK. Ice lolly weather. It is ice lolly weather. Oh yeah, remember guys, we're measuring in Celsius. Yeah. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. I feel like the conversion from centigrade to Fahrenheit isn't an easy conversion. It's not just like you double it and add 5 kind of thing. There is a calculation, obviously, but I don't feel like it's an easy calculation. And my maths isn't my strongest subject, so I'm not gonna try it. I'll just ask Alexa. Hey Kenny, how are you? Hey Sunny, I'm near London. Hey Kazam. You literally look it up on Google. Thanks for that. I'll remember that one next time. I happen to be subscribed to you. Well, thank you. I like your mushroom. He's cool, isn't he? I got him from Universal Studios at the Super Nintendo World Cafe. Toadstool Cafe, that's what it's called. It's like, when did I get it? Not this September, last September. And it had tomato soup in it. And yeah, it was actually quite a nice tomato soup. But I paid something like $20 for tomato soup because I wanted the mushroom. Have I used the mushroom for anything other than decoration since it being home? Absolutely not. That was a £20 decoration over there. You're my favourite YouTuber. Thank you so much. Love your channel. Thank you, Lala. 25C is 77 Fahrenheit. Yeah, that is, you can store your brown sauce in it. Thanks, Kenny. You know what? I never thought about that one. You know what, Kenny? I actually have brown sauce in my cupboard. Let me see if I can get it for you because I feel like I was talking about it last time and I was like, I don't know if I have it, but I found some in my cupboard. So let me see if I can reach it because I currently have a light and a tripod in front of it. So if I can reach it, I'm gonna bring it out for you. BRB, you would love to see it. Okay, I'm doing this for you. I can see it. Oh my gosh, hang on.
Do you know?
No, I'm good. I got this. Ow. Oh. Okay, guys, I have it. Okay, for anyone not based in the UK, if you ever hear English people talk about brown sauce, this is what we're talking about. So the HP stands for Houses of Parliament. I'm pretty sure of that. And it actually has Big Ben on the front and the Houses of Parliament. So it's not just HP that's the brand. So we also have a brand called Daddy's over here, which is also brown sauce. But it is literally just called brown sauce. We are so original, so original. I'm trying to describe it to you. So this is what it has in it. Tomatoes, vinegar, molasses, sugar, more vinegar, more sugar, dates, salt, spices, flavorings, and tamarind. So that's all like the flavors that are in it. So it's like a sweet, spicy, salty, tamarindy, vinegary sauce. But anyway, that's brown sauce for you. I could even have some tonight because I'm gonna make dinner with you guys tonight. I'm gonna be making some loaded potato skins, which I feel like would go nicely with the brown sauce. And I'm also gonna make some chicken tenders and some sort of veg. Maybe just like peas. Looks like cough syrup, yeah. So basically barbecue sauce, but UK, no. So we have barbecue sauce as well. Barbecue sauce is a lot sweeter than brown sauce. Like HP don't do a brown sauce, but like we have lots of brown sauce brands over here as well. But yeah, barbecue sauce brands. Barbecue sauce is just so much sweeter. Whereas brown sauce is like a lot more tangy and like spice and less sweet. Never liked brown sauce personally. It's definitely an acquired flavor. Sorry, every time I seem to choke on stream. But yeah, I feel like, what was I saying? I've totally lost my train of thought. Yeah, brown sauce is an acquired taste. Kind of like Marmite, but not quite as bad as Marmite. Like Marmite really is a very strong taste. If you've had Marmite, or if you're in Australia, Vegemite, do you like it? I like it, but it's not something that I would choose to have regularly. Like if you gave it to me on buttered toast, I would definitely eat it, but I'm probably not choosing it over other things that I could have on toast, if you get what I'm saying. Making your cookies for school this week? Sorry, I just burped. I'm so sorry, guys, if you heard that. The fact that my microphone is like right here. I feel like if you were stood over there, you wouldn't have heard that, but I'm really sorry. I should try that. Shame I'm not from the UK. I don't know if you can get it anywhere else, to be honest. I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can get it somewhere else. Where are you from? Danger Octo? Waffles or pancakes? Okay, so despite my name, I tend to be more of a pancake person, but it's generally because not everyone does a good waffle. I like my waffles to be soft and fluffy. And I feel like most pancakes are soft and fluffy, but a waffle, I don't like a crispy, airy waffle. You know what I mean? So I feel like pancakes are generally the safer option, hence why I would lean more towards pancakes. But a good waffle, I really do like a good waffle. A plus Bacon says, I'm not sure if you remember me, but you read my April Fool's comment the other day. I asked my sister what happens when you put sea salt on deodorant, and she said absolutely nothing. I love that because it's like, what was the point? Other than the fact it was just like a joke. Let me ask you something. Are you aware that what you call scones, we call biscuits? Yeah, I am. So I absolutely love American biscuits. So whenever I go to America, if a biscuit is on the menu, I'm probably gonna get it. But over here, I don't actually eat scones that much. But for some reason, an American biscuit, I'm like, give me it. But also, you guys do like honey butter on like a biscuit, which I think is incredible. Whereas over here, we tend to serve our scones with jam and cream. So they tend to be a sweet thing, but you can also have cheese scones, which are absolutely delicious. I actually have some cheese scones in my book. I can't remember if it's this book or the other book though, because I have some air fryer recipes in the other book as well. But yeah, I have some scones in my books, and yeah, they're just mostly like sweet. So we would have it as afternoon tea in generally, or like cream tea we'd call it. So you'd have your scone, and then you would just have your tea, and you'd get your jam on the side and your clotted cream, and it is delicious. It's a full-on dessert. You can also get, so an afternoon tea, generally what we call it, or like a high tea, would be where you have finger sandwiches with it as well, and then you have cake. So you get tea, you get cute little finger sandwiches, then you have your scones with your cream and your jam, then you have cake. Like, if that's not incredible, I really don't know what is. I love lemon berry scones, my favorite. That sounds incredible, incredible. Fit pancakes. You should make fluffy Japanese pancakes. Sunny, I've actually tried and I have failed at least 3 times making fluffy pancakes. So the first time I tried it, I followed someone else's tutorial to like see how you do it, and that failed. So I was like, okay, let's look up what I did wrong. I can't remember what I had done wrong, but I'd done something wrong. So I was like, okay, let's try again. They failed again. I tried once more and failed again. And each time I was changing things, like I was using a different recipe, and every single time it failed. So I don't know exactly what I'm doing wrong, and I think it must be the batter, because I've been to Japanese pancake places and I've seen them making it. I even have videos of these guys making these fluffy pancakes, and their batter is so thick. And I feel like that's what I'm doing wrong. But apparently, this is what I found out from someone else's video. You can see I've done a fair bit of research on this. Hey Zaid, how are you? Hey Evan. So I'm really sorry I've lost my train of thought again. It's hot today. Japanese pancakes. Apparently, from all the research, the further research that I've done, apparently they use a stabilizer. So actually in the restaurants, like the pancake restaurants that you go to, apparently they put in some sort of stabilizer which makes the pancakes hold their shape. So I would need to find maybe some sort of stabilizer, like a proper stabilizer. I'm gonna look into it, but bear with me on the fluffy pancake thing, because I feel like one day we're gonna get there. I'm doing well, thanks. Our fridge freezer died today, so I've been in a rush to move everything to the other fridges. I mean, at least you have multiple fridges, because otherwise everything would have just gone. I'm sorry about that though. Are you in a hot place? Zaid, are you England? I mean, it says GB after your name, but I mean that could mean anything. Do you live in England, Zaid? You have to work quickly because with Japanese pancakes they don't stay thick. Yeah. You're having to eat everything that doesn't fit, exactly. You're in London. Oh. For some reason, I just think like everyone is either like US or somewhere else, but clearly not. Clearly not. But I mean, London is warm today, so it's not an ideal day for your fridge freezer to pack in, especially if you've got ice cream in there. You'd have to eat every single ice cream. The London Massive. I tried making Japanese pancakes twice and they did not stay fluffy. Okay, well, at least I'm not the only one. London crew in Twitch. How are you? I'm good, thank you. I'm good. I'm just a bit hot. Like, it's just very, very hot. Like, this side of me is fine because this side of me is like my apartment and I'm getting a little bit of a breeze. Whereas this side of my apartment is the window and the sun is literally beaming down on the window. I have my curtains shut so it's not blinding me, but there's no like air coming in. So it's just very, very hot. Bernie's just moving the air fryer. Mine just tasted like eggs. I found that with one of the recipes that I tried as well. It was just really, really eggy. Because it's mostly just like whipped eggs, right? Which is how, you know, they stay their shape. And I mean, pancakes are mostly egg anyway, I guess. But yeah, anyway, yeah, they kind of taste a bit eggy. We can't complain in the heat because we never get it. It's very true, Renegade. Like, I went for a walk today and it was just gorgeous. Like, the sky was so clear. I could see just about every single plane in the sky, every single one. I could see the moon. There literally wasn't a cloud in sight. It was a bit windy. Like, I'm glad, so I wore like a light jumper and I'm glad I wore a jumper because in some places it was just so windy. Whereas then you got into a place that wasn't windy at all and I was like, oh, I'm too hot. Over here we are in 48 Fahrenheit, -8. I was gonna say you might appreciate this, but it might be too cold. I'm not a fan of the cold. Like, as much as I will complain that my kitchen is hot, I would much rather it be warm than it to be cold. I just can't deal with the cold. The cold to me hurts. Like, it hurts my toes, it hurts my fingers. I hate the whole shivery thing. I just don't like it. I've been following you for a long time and I love your cooking. Thank you very much. I don't know, it feels very English to complain about it being too hot. It's very English to complain about it being too hot. It's just very English to just talk about the weather and complain about it no matter what. Like, if it's raining, like it does most of the time, we complain. Too windy, we complain. Too hot, we complain. Too cold, we complain. And we don't even get extreme weather. Like, it changes a tiny bit and our country just like complains and shuts down. You know, we get a tiny bit of snow and our trains don't run anymore. Too hot, our trains don't run. We even get warnings. As soon as it gets to about 27 degrees, which isn't even that hot, other countries must laugh at us because we genuinely send out warnings being like, bring water with you, like, if you're elderly, stay at home, you know, and we don't even have air conditioning. Like, staying at home in the UK, if you don't have air conditioning when it's like 30 degrees outside, isn't a good option. The option would be like, go to a leisure centre that has air conditioning and just sit there. Go find a pool. You would absolutely hate Florida. I actually love Florida. I love Florida. I've been to Florida in September, and I think that was the hottest that I've been to Florida in. So usually I try not to go to Florida in summer. So I'll usually try and go in March or like November, December, I think is the main times that I've been to Florida. My husband, not with me, has been to Florida in August, and you said it was like unbearable, right? Bernie said it was unbearable. And you also get quite a lot of storms in Florida, right? But yeah, I do like Florida. But when I went in September, it was really sticky and humid. And Tampa especially, when I went, it was just a lot. Like, one day was super hot, super humid. But I mean, at least you guys have, or I don't know why I'm saying you guys. Like, I don't even know if you're from Florida, but at least people in Florida, you have air conditioning everywhere. Like, Florida is cut out for the hot weather because you're so used to it. Whereas obviously the UK is just not cut out for it. 2% aircon rates. It's not made for the heat, exactly. 27 degrees national emergency, literally. I actually like the cold weather, especially the autumn time is the best. I like the autumn for the colours and I like Halloween. And I don't mind like the cozy season. Other than that, I'm done with it. I don't mind the run up from like autumn to Christmas because it's exciting. It's like a fun festive time. But then once that's over and it's cold in like January, February, and then like often March as well, I'm done with this. Can we just have the summer now? Did you go to Waffle House? Kenny, I actually didn't. I would have, now I look back on it, I wish I had gone to Waffle House because I stayed in, I think it was called Treasure Island, which is near Clearwater. And there was a Waffle House right near where our Airbnb was. And I kept saying, oh, maybe we should go, but I didn't know anything about it. So we ended up not going. But I kind of wish we had gone because also I've watched a video of someone going there and I was like, oh, they actually do some quite cool things. So next time I go to Florida, if I see a Waffle House, I'm going to go to Waffle House. Go to Bali for vacation then, you will love its weather. How humid is Bali? My parents have been to Bali and they actually didn't love it, but I've also got friends that have been to Bali and they absolutely love it. So I would like to go to Bali at some point. I would need to do some research on like when's a good time to go and like where to go. What's afternoon tea like and what are the types of teas that you have? I'm curious to know how they taste. So afternoon tea is just what we call the, I guess the experience of like the scones with the tea, but just general tea that we have over in England. English breakfast tea is the most common one. How would you describe English breakfast tea? So we generally have it with milk and some people sweeten it with sugar. If I was to have tea, I would probably have a little bit of milk and a little bit of sugar as well, just to make it like a little bit creamy and a little bit sweet. And you can make it strong or you can make it weak, but what would you call, Bernie, how would you describe tea, English breakfast tea? Like the flavour of it. I feel like I want to ask Alexa. Alexa, how would you describe the taste of English breakfast tea?
From wikipedia.org. English breakfast tea is a black tea blend usually described as full-bodied, robust, rich and blended to go well with milk and sugar, in a style traditionally associated with a hearty, full English breakfast.
Thank you. That didn't help, did it? No one still knows what tea tastes like. I can't describe tea. I can't describe tea. How is Waffle House for anyone that's been? Yeah. Well, if you've been to Waffle House, let me know what it was like. I love how you make cookie pies. They look amazing. Thank you, Anthony. PG tips, Yorkshire tea, Tetley, those are the most common ones. We also have, I need to change the name of my Alexa. Sorry, Renegade. I cannot hear Alexa. Okay, Alexa basically said, English breakfast tea is described as robust and full-bodied, usually served with milk and sugar. That was pretty much the explanation she gave. I feel like you can describe wine, not with sugar and milk, but the bold, robust, full-bodied flavor. I feel like you could describe coffee and wine in the exact same way. What's your name? My name is Fitwaffle. I'm joking. My real name is Eloise. Waffle House is amazing and the waffles are out of this world. I wish I'd been now. Waffle House is the best cheese and ham omelets. Okay, Ezekiel, what's your name? What's your name? I actually like your recipes. Thank you. That's such a helpful explanation. I know. It's not helpful at all, is it? Like, I just needed one flavor because I can't even think of like a single thing that I could even liken it to. We have lots of other teas, but I don't know if they're necessarily English teas. Like if someone said what's English tea, like I would say it's an English breakfast tea, served with like milk and maybe sugar. But we have lots of teas. Like we have obviously green tea. I feel like green tea is worldwide. We would have like mint tea, peppermint tea. We would have I've had like a ginger, like a sweet ginger tea before that's been nice. You could have like apple and raspberry. You could have lemon and something. I was once given a box of tea that had loads of different flavors in. Some of them are really nice. You don't, in America, you don't have squash, do you? It's based, so tea, in a sense, that isn't English breakfast tea, is basically just flavored warm water. Is the best description for it. I've also made a bunch of your recipes and posted them on my Insta Bacon account and tagged you. What's your Insta Bacon account called? I've never heard of fruit tea and I'm from the UK. Really? Oh, I wonder if I have any in my cupboard. One sec. Oh, okay, I can't get to my cupboard. I did have... I'm looking for the tea. I don't think I'm gonna find the tea. Okay, no worries. I can't find any tea. I thought I had some just like in my cupboard there, but if I do, it's behind all of my Tupperware, and I don't have the energy to battle my Tupperware cupboard right now. But yeah, we have different like fruit teas. Chamomile. Is Darjeeling a tea? There's so many teas, I can't keep up. Try Persian tea for breakfast. What does that taste like? That sounds nice. Hey Sam, how can you see our comments? So I can see chat over in like this side of my monitor. So I currently have like a TV screen in front of me where I can see OBS, which is the streaming program that I'm streaming from. And then I can see the chat on like this side. I really want to make your cookie pie recipe. I think it would be good for the holiday season. What flavor cookie pie do you want to make? The Nutella one? Let me know if you make it. Try iced tea. Okay, Sam, I have tried iced tea. I tried iced tea at Raising Cane's in, I think was it Florida? It was either Florida or California. I went to Raising Cane's and they had iced tea there, and I wasn't a huge fan. Oh, but iced tea does taste a bit like English breakfast tea, but different. So think, okay, my Americans in the chat, if you've ever tried iced tea, picture what that would taste like, warm and creamy. I feel like that's really hard to do, but when I had iced tea, I was like, this just tastes like cold tea without milk. So that is my best description of tea that I can give you right now. Persian tea tastes a little bitter, but it makes a good combination with everything. Okay, interesting. That is not the same description. What do you mean? Our tea is creamy. Okay, it doesn't. Okay. If you put lots of milk in it, it tastes creamy.
One's in the chat, it tastes creamy.
Bernie says, one's in the chat. If British people in the chat think English breakfast tea tastes creamy. It depends what you describe as creamy. Because like a milkshake is obviously creamy. I'm just trying to distinguish between a refreshing iced tea and a warm, milky English breakfast tea. I'm just trying to get the separation in there. You said no one's exactly. Shh. I love McDonald's sweet tea. I've never had the McDonald's sweet tea. I don't drink tea. Renegade, as a British person, you are obliged to drink tea. I actually don't drink tea much either. I go through phases of drinking tea. So when I used to work at a fitness center, it used to get really cold, especially in winter, and our heating system wasn't great. So I just literally used to drink tea, literally just to keep myself warm. And sometimes I went through a stage of having like a bedtime tea. So I'd have a cup of tea before I went to bed. But tea actually has a bit of caffeine in it. So that might not have been the best idea. Although I don't feel like I'm super sensitive to caffeine. But anyway, I stopped doing that. I'm in the camp of all hot drinks are bad. Zaid, hey Entin, how are you? Happy Saturday. What have you done today? McDonald's sweet tea is my go-to lately. Interesting, I need to try this. Zaid, are you saying that you think hot chocolate is bad? If you say all hot drinks are bad, you think hot chocolate is bad? If so, you need to go to Canoop's in London. They have them elsewhere as well, but I think mostly London. But Canoop's is like, for me, the best hot chocolate ever. I don't know how you can not like hot chocolate. Hi from the Czech Republic, that's amazing. Twinings make a good tea for sleeping. Okay, that's good to know. Maybe I'll have a look. I had one of your desserts we said we can make and it was delicious. What dessert did you try, Kenzie? I don't know if I skipped ahead or missed the answer, but I wanted to know what you think about Pokemon. So I used to play Pokemon when I was a kid, and I used to have Pokemon cards when I was younger as well. And I think the Pokemon are really cute, but I don't play it at the moment. I also don't collect any cards or anything, so I can't really comment, to be totally honest. Have you tried coffee with chocolate syrup to sweeten it? I don't think I've tried it with chocolate syrup, but I've had a mocha, which is a chocolatey coffee, basically mixed between a hot chocolate and a coffee, which I don't feel like you can go wrong with that. So Sheeran Chef says, I have one of your desserts and it was amazing. Thanks. Thank you so much, Sheeran Chef. Have you tried lemon tea? Okay, so anything that's hot and lemony reminds me of Lemsip. You know the stuff you drink when you're ill? And that puts me off. But I think I've tried I might have tried lemon and ginger before, and I feel like that was okay. So maybe I could give lemon tea another go. I'm not sure. Angel and devil. Bernie is the angel. Zaid, how can you say that I am the devil? Bernie is clearly the devil here. I love your food, thank you. Can you buy your cookbook in bookstores? Hi Henry. You can, depending on where you are. So if you're in England, then you can currently get it in Sainsbury's, Asda, Waterstones, and WH Smith's. I think that's all the book. Oh, and independent bookstores as well. Don't listen to her. Zaid. Guys, I'm going to start cooking my potatoes because the potatoes take like 35 to 40 minutes. So I kind of need to get going with them. Otherwise, I'm going to be here for a long time and we're not going to eat. So I just need to get my potatoes, which I believe I've put over here somewhere. Okay.
Just put the potatoes in that air fryer out there.
No, I want to put them in this air fryer.
Okay.
And I want to put the chicken tenders in that air fryer.
Okay. I just thought for heat, that's all.
I can take it out. I can put them in.
You getting hot over there.
Okay, you're right. I don't want to get even hotter. Okay, so this looks like a good potato for potato skins. Maybe these two. I need them to be roughly the same size. I feel like we can do better. Maybe, oh, they're pretty much the same size. Are they big enough though? Are they big enough for feeding us? Maybe these two? Oh, perfect. They are some good sized potatoes for potato skins. Right, so I'm just gonna give them a scrub off to the side over my sink. So bear with me quick. Have you ever tried making a dessert using potatoes? I haven't, but I have had a potato donut before, which was delicious. So I've tried a potato dessert. What's your favorite hot drink, for example? Coffee, hot cocoa, or tea? Definitely hot chocolate, 100%. I bought your cookbook, no way, thank you so much. What cookbook did you buy? Is it the air fryer book? Or is it one of the other ones? Hang on, how's this gonna? Sorry, I'm just scrubbing potatoes over here. BRB. Right, let's give them a bit of a dry. That sounds so good. Fries dipped in milkshakes. Why did you say that? You've got a milkshake over there. How? You've drunk it and you didn't give me a sip. I'm so offended. I love all your cookbooks. Thank you so much. I also bought your cookbook. I bought the pink one. I don't know which one that is though. That's the first one. So that's Baking It Easy. So yeah, that's the first cookbook I ever did. Your cookbooks are the best. Oh, you guys, you guys. I can't take all these compliments. What did you say? Sorry. What? How long have you been married? 2 years and 4 months. 2 years and 4 months. I got married in December of 2022. Bunny? 2022? Did we get married? Oh, I'm glad he doesn't know either. It was 22, wasn't it? Yeah, 2022. December 2022 in Key West, Florida. Oh, yeah, Florida. I got married in Florida. Right, so these are actually in my book. So these are in the air fryer book. This is what I'm making. I'm making loaded potato skins, but I'm actually not going to put the bacon on today. So I'm just going to make cheesy potato skins today. So I need the oil and the salt. Anyway. And then I'm going to do them for 20 minutes. So let's just oil up our potatoes. This is when my hands get all oily. Do you have siblings? Yes, I do. So what do you say? Best moment of Bernie's life and he doesn't remember. The memories are there. The dates are just not. Sorry, do you have siblings? Yes, I do. So I have a sister that's 2 years younger than me. These are slippery potatoes. I just need to wash my hands. Right. Did you serve fish and chips at the wedding? Kenny, it was in Florida. They probably wouldn't let us serve fish and chips at the wedding. No, we had coconut shrimp, which was fantastic. We also had, it came with this amazing, what was the dip that was served with it? It was like a fruity, like chutney kind of thing. That was incredible. And what else did we have? I can't even remember. We had this big platter of like fruit and veg, and it had dips and bread. You know what? I cannot even remember. We had cake. We had wedding cake, and I can remember that. That was fantastic. I love coconut shrimp and coconut chicken. Same. Like to be fair, I like anything coconutty that's savory. Like, I know that sounds stupid, but I'm not a huge fan of Bounty, as in like the coconut chocolate, but coconut shrimp, coconut chicken, coconut naan, like Peshwari naan from the Indian, chicken korma, love it, coconut rice, love it. I don't like coconut water. If someone gave me a coconut to eat, I don't know how much I'd enjoy that. I like coconut chips. What else do I have? What else have I tried that's coconutty? Oh, I love coconut cake. So I really like coconut, except for coconut with chocolate. I'm just not a huge fan of coconut with chocolate, which is a bit weird, I guess. Right, so I'm gonna put my potatoes in the air fryer. I'm gonna put them in this air fryer, but I'm actually gonna move that air fryer because it wasn't too noisy last time, but it's gonna chuck out some heat and I can't be even hotter. It can't be even hotter in here than it is. You what? Yeah, I'm gonna put it out there. Oh, it's not clean. Damn it. I mean, I could just cook it with the cheese in there.
You're good.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're good.
It's just, don't worry guys, I'm just putting my potatoes in a not clean air fryer. I need to wash my hands because they're now salty. I saw you on This Morning ITV on Friday. Did you really, Sophie? How did you think I did? I actually haven't watched it back. So Bernie's watched it back, but I don't like watching myself back. I watched my last one back and I will eventually watch this one back. But yesterday I came off in such a high, like, oh, that was so much fun. I was like, I don't want to watch it and be like, oh, we shouldn't have said that. Or like, oh, I wish I'd never said that bit. Or, oh, this went wrong. Like, I didn't want to cringe at myself by watching myself. So I haven't watched it yet, but I will watch it, I promise. Right, let me just undo this. And I'm just gonna take this into my hallway so it doesn't overheat me. BRB. So this is, yeah, got it. Okay.
You need to wrap those in foil?
No, they're fine. Should we shut the door or do you think it's fine? Guys, can you hear the air fryer? I remember last time you said you couldn't hear the air fryer, but I feel like it's quite noisy. So let me know. Funny when they didn't bother topping the hash browns. I know, I was like, okay guys, feel free to put the toppings on. And then I was like, or not, don't worry. Very faint. Okay, if it bothers you, let me know. If it doesn't, then we'll just leave the door open. Almost the best bit. Not much, I can't hear the air fryer. I can barely hear it. Okay, great, thank you. Do you love cupcakes and muffins? Yeah, 100%. I'm not sure which I prefer. I would probably say I probably prefer cupcakes like a little bit more because I like the frosting on cupcakes. But saying that, I have had some really good muffins before. I can't remember if it was Asda or Sainsbury's. It might not have been either of those. They used to do these incredible, I think it was white chocolate raspberry muffins. And they were filled with a raspberry, almost like jam, like a raspberry compote. They were spectacular. They were super soft with like a moist muffin top. And the jam inside was like sweet and refreshing. And oh my gosh, they were incredible. But I've looked for them in recent time and I've never been able to find them again, which is actually really upsetting because they were the best muffins ever. So maybe I have to remake them. I'm gonna have to become an expert muffin maker and try and recreate these raspberry white chocolate muffins. Was ITV live, by the way, or a recording? Enton, it was live. So obviously if you mess up on live, like, you've messed up. So I kind of messed up. I didn't like mess up, but I was making cinnamon swirls and I was basically cutting through the pastry and I didn't cut fully through the end of it. So when I went to pick it up, one of the bits at the bottom of the pastry like broke a little bit. So I was like, oh, okay, you have to cut all the way through it. Tried to cut it again. It still didn't cut through properly. I don't know if, you know, on chopping boards, sometimes they have like a rim around them. If like I was going into there, I don't know, I'm making excuses to be totally honest. But yeah, I didn't cut through it properly, like twice. And then, so in my ear, I have a little earpiece where the producers and, you know, everyone directing can speak to me, and they give you a halftime warning, a 2-minute warning, and a 1-minute warning. And you have to kind of be at certain stages, or like basically, you don't have to be, but they sort of say you should be like going on to the next recipe at about halftime, and at the 2-minute mark, you should pretty much be finishing up. By the 1-minute mark, you really need to be like wrapping up. Like if they're not tasting them by the 1-minute mark, then you're too slow. So you really, really need to hurry up. So I think when I was cutting it, I got my 2-minute warning and I was thinking, oh my gosh. So I had to like speed up a bit. And I think because I heard that 2-minute warning, that's probably why I messed up. But yeah, basically I didn't cut through it all the way. So then when I was twisting it, like the end was breaking, and it was probably the worst looking cinnamon swirl I've ever made. But luckily it doesn't really matter because I'm not even gonna cook that one. I just use that as like, this is an example of how you do it. This is what it looks like. And then there's already some there. And then you basically go bung them in the air fryer. There's already some pre-made ones in the air fryer. So you just go, and then they will look like this. And then you just give them the ones that have been pre-made, not in like 10 seconds. So yeah, is this ITV or MasterChef? ITV. Sounds stressful? They know the chaos. Did you have time to rehearse everything to be on time? You have a really, you did a good job, especially with the air fryer hash browns. Thank you. What happens to the made food? It gets portioned up and then just given to the staff. There is so many people that work there. Like the amount of people behind the scenes, like there was 2 people sorting out my microphone and that was just for me. And then there was like maybe 7, 8, maybe like about 7 people on cameras. And then you've got like the food, the home ec person. You've got the person that was like looking after me. Then you've got, oh my gosh, there's just so many people, like the producers, the directors of everything. So yeah, basically everything just gets like portioned up, cooked and given out to everyone. Yeah, so Bernie said I would say about 20 to 25 people on set, maybe more. And that's not even including, I guess, what would you call them? Basically people that aren't in studio, like all the people that are downstairs. So you've got people, I guess, that are more runners. So they're running us around like from the green room up to the studio, or, you know, they'll help you if you need anything or to point you to where the toilets are, etc. 15 people for Bernie's makeup, exactly. And massages, exactly. Yep, 100%, you've done a good job. Thank you, Renegade. I appreciate it. Oh dear, I've got another frog in my throat. Those 15 are just working on my grey hairs. They're there individually, just colouring them in with a black Sharpie. I'm subbed. Thank you so much, Cooking with Grace. I appreciate it. 1 person per hair. Oh, Enton, they're going to need so many more people. If they're going to cover all those singular grey hairs. Enton, you asked if we got to rehearse. So it's a very brief rehearsal, I would say. So everything gets set out on the table in front of me. But the actual food that's being made isn't there yet. So the bowl will be out, like my bowl of shredded potatoes in water was already out. What else was out? Like the spice, the salt, the pepper, the corn flour was out, my egg was out. There were like, I would say half the kitchen utensils and food was out. And then basically they just say, okay, so you've got your potato in there. You can say that, you know, you've already drained that for 10 minutes. Then you can put it into your tea towel. You can squeeze it out. Then you'll tip your potato into the bowl. So you basically just go through a walkthrough. So you don't actually get to test fully to whether you can do it in the 7 minutes, which mine actually ended up being 6 minutes because we had to cut to the weather. So yeah, you basically walk through everything step by step, and they pretty much just say, you have someone in your ear, so at half time, you should have finished the hash browns, and then they'll say, then you move on to the next one, your pastry will be laid out for you, so obviously my pastry wasn't there yet. So it'll be like your pastry will be laid out for you, then you'll move over to this point, you can spread on the cinnamon butter, and then they'll say something like, if you don't have time to spread on the cinnamon butter, we've prepared one over here which is already folded. So when I did the cinnamon butter bit, because it had been sat out for a long time, it wasn't really spreading very well. So I just literally started to spread it and then went, and then you'll fold that over, then it will look like this. And then I went on to like slicing them. Then I got the 2-minute warning. Yeah, and then they basically say, then you'll go get them from the air fryer. You'll bring them out. We'll put out 2 plates here. And yeah, it's just a very simple walkthrough. And then they kind of just go, okay, how does that sound? Are you happy with everything? And I'm just going through my head like, oh my gosh, so I'm supposed to speak, have someone in my ear at the same time, converse, obviously with the questions that they're asking me, and cook and remember everything I'm doing at the same time. And I just go, yeah, I think I'm good. And you just hope everything goes well, to be fair. They just break it into steps for you. Yeah, exactly. Do they do all the prep for you? They do. Literally everything. Like, I didn't have to bring a single thing. She puts the plate under the table and a mystery hand swaps it out for a pre-made one. Pretty much, but no, it's me that will swap it out. So they'll be like, your cinnamon rolls will be here. So if this was here, I would literally be like, okay guys, and here's some we've made earlier. Feel free to have a taste. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Sounds like a great team to rely on. To be fair, they were actually really good. At this point, she should have a cooking show, lol. Maybe one day, Grace. Maybe one day. This morning rushes through the cooking a little bit more compared to other shows like Sunday Brunch and Saturday Kitchen Live. Yeah, I think because this morning is obviously more of a general morning show, the cooking section's just such a small part of it. Whereas obviously with Sunday Brunch and Saturday Kitchen, their whole thing is food. So I think it'll be cool to go on like a Saturday Kitchen or something, because obviously you get a lot more time to kind of relax through the recipe. That is a loud motorbike outside. Is that a motorbike? That is so loud. Yeah, because obviously you just get more time. Because I was pretty much told last minute that I was going to have 7 minutes, and then because they were running behind, I would now only have 6 minutes. So I was suddenly like, oh my gosh, this is going to be like so rushed. So I think last time so I have been on This Morning before. I was on basically this time last year, and I just made one recipe. So I just made a mini eggs cheesecake, and I would say it was still rushed, but it wasn't, like, because I was only making one recipe, maybe it didn't feel quite as rushed in my head as obviously when you're trying to fit 2 in, then it's just like a lot going on. Chaos Kitchen incoming trademarked. Let's do it. Let's trademark it. Did you make the pre-made ones, or do they? They made the pre-made ones. So they have my book. Like, I send them, or my publisher, I should say, sends them books in advance. And then they basically use my recipes to pre-make them. And then, yeah, they pretty much just make as many as they need. I think they just made one full batch, to be honest. And then, yeah, they'll have like a few batches of pastry, like one that I'll spread onto, another one that I'll cut. And then they'd like already rolled up some as well. So they'd prepped pretty much each stage. Just looking at the previous this morning's, it's up on YouTube. I think I think eventually they'll upload this one as well. I'm not sure, Entin, because I don't think they upload every single segment every single time. So they might upload it, but they might not. So we'll see. I hope they do. What's up, Fitwaffle? Are you an organised bookshelf? Because everything about you is stacked up perfectly. Oh, thank you so much. What's your name? Sorry, your name has come up in purple for some reason, and it's really dark against the black background. Is it Jack? Well, we'll see. I'm curious to see. I'll find a way to send it to you. If they don't put it on YouTube in like the next few days, I'll try and find a way to send it to you. What's your favourite colour dessert? What an interesting question. What desserts do I like? So banoffee pie is one of my favourite desserts ever. I also like cinnamon stuff and I like caramel. So let's say like a caramel colour. I would say like caramelly stuff, cinnamony stuff, and cakey stuff is probably like banana bread. I feel like all this brownie kind of, like a light caramel brown, exactly. Banoffee pie. Yeah, banoffee pie is, it has like a biscuit base, kind of like a cheesecake. And then it has caramel and fresh bananas. And then it has sweet whipped cream on top. And it's sometimes topped with chocolate. So either like chocolate shavings or a drizzle of chocolate or something like that. Oh, it is Jack. Okay, brilliant. I hope you're having a great day. What are you cooking? Thank you. It has been a really good day, actually. It feels so much earlier than it actually is. I can't believe it's 7:30 already. I'm cooking dinner. So I'm making loaded hash browns. I've just scrubbed our potatoes, rubbed them in salt and popped them in the air fryer for 20 minutes. Then I need to turn the heat up and they're gonna go in for another like 15 minutes. Then I'm gonna move on to basically scooping out that filling and turning them into loaded potato skins. And I'm also gonna make some chicken tenders, but I'm not gonna do that until they come out of the air fryer because I want them all to be ready at the same time. And the potato skins are gonna take about another 10 minutes after I've done the whole mashing bit. And then, I'm thinking out loud here, by the way. Sorry, guys. Just telling you my whole process that's going on in my head right now. And then the chicken tenders are also gonna go in the oven to cook, not the oven, the air fryer, for about 10 minutes. So everything should hopefully come together just after 8 o'clock. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. That's good to hear. Sounds nice, tasty. Thank you. What's your favorite salty food? Currently, I love Wotsits. If you're from the UK, you'll probably know what Wotsits are, but Wotsits are a bit like Cheetos, like the puffed ones. I have them. I will show you what a Wotsit is, guys. Just in case, if you're not from the UK, you might not know what Wotsits are. So these ones that I have here are giant Wotsits. So these ones are actually huge, and there's barely any left. These ones are the flaming hot, sweet and spicy ones. Look how big they are. So these and the prawn cocktail flavour ones are probably my favourite at the moment. I'm actually not going to eat these right now because I've eaten enough of these today and I'm going to have my dinner in a sec. Also, I don't want to get orange bits all in my teeth whilst I'm on stream. All right, got to go and have a good rest of your day. Who knows, maybe I'll make another one of your recipes and put it on my Insta account. Please do. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Have you ever made the Dubai chocolate? Harry, I have. It's actually on my YouTube. I did a long video of it that was included in like my testing TikTok recipes, like testing viral TikTok recipes video. And I also made a short video of it as well. And it was really delicious. I almost kind of want to make it again, but the ingredients were so expensive. I would need to find a cheaper, I still have some of the pastry left, so I could definitely make something else with the pastry. I think I might have enough. But yeah, the pastry and the pistachio spread was so expensive. Have you had Takis? I actually haven't, but I have seen them because they do all kind of different flavors, right? Have you tried, is that supposed to say tuna sandwich? Yeah, I quite like a tuna sandwich. I haven't had a tuna sandwich in ages. I'd probably have like a tuna sweet corn sandwich or something like that. Guys, while these potatoes are cooking, actually let me see how long they've got left. BRB. Okay, they have 2 minutes, but then they're gonna need an extra 15 minutes just with the heat turned up a bit. Shall we play some games? Would you like to do the Wordle of the day? Would you like to do our standard Wordle crossword and then whatever else? I think we can squeeze that in like 15 minutes. Oh my God, girl, you're my favorite baking channel. Thank you so much. Tuna is a staple supermarket sandwich. It is good, it is good. Fiesta Takis are the best. Okay, I need to try those ones. Oh, your stream is glitching? Not again. Is it really? I'm trying to see if it's, I'm good? It's probably what? Okay, whew. Okay, let's hope it doesn't glitch like last time. Let me know if it's glitching like badly. Am I more zoomed in than usual? I don't like it. Well, I feel like my head's really close to the top of the thing. Oh, that's my air fryer. Be right back. I'm literally just going to turn up the temperature. What did I say to turn the temperature to? Was it 200? Yeah, I thought it was 200. 15 minutes. Okay. I hope you loved it there yesterday. Do you mean at the studio? It was really cool experience, to be honest. I wasn't quite as nervous as like the first time I did it, which was last year, because I'd like been to the studio before and I'd been like into the green room and like I'd met most of the people there and I kind of knew what they were gonna do, like what the rehearsal would be like and stuff like that. So it was nice to go back and do it a second time where I knew a little bit more. So not everything was like super brand new. But yeah, it was cool. Okay. guys, what should we do for the first word? So if you're new to Wordle, we basically have to find the word of the day as quickly as possible, or in as little words as possible. So last time we got it in 3, thanks to Entin, which was insane. So we need to try and find words that have different letters in. So for example, don't use one like tweet, because then it would be 2 T's and 2 E's. Although that could be the word of the day, so that was potentially a stupid suggestion. Hi, oh hi Animal Lover, I'm good, thank you, how are you? I made something from your channel and gave you credits too. Where did you post it, Grace? Was it on Instagram or YouTube or? Right, for the first word, we should go with, let's try young, like Y-O. I just feel like it's gonna be nothing, isn't it? I feel like they're weird letters. Oh, okay, that's not bad. Okay, so the O is in the right place and we have a Y. So the Y could easily be at the end. So now we need to find something, so O, so we could have like, this is where I get stuck. I'm trying to think of words that have a Y in them, that also have an O in them, that also don't have G, N, or U. So we could have like, let's have a look. Oh, maybe we should try something with an S and a T, maybe. So, comfy. Let's try it. What a great word. Comfy. Oh my gosh, Grace, if this is the word, this is going to be insane. Go, hit it. Oh, that was a great word. Okay, so the O is in the right place, the Y is in the right place, and there's also an M and an F in it. So we're literally just missing, and they're both in the wrong place. So one of them surely has to be the first letter, and one of them has to just swap. So the highlighted letters don't have to be in the same place in the next word, no. So the green ones do, but the yellow ones mean they're in a different place. So we could have, foamy. Foamy. Bernie said foamy. See, look, okay, Bernie stole someone else's word. So how do I say your name? Is it Ninan or is that your last name? Foamy. Hit it. If we get this in 3. Oh my gosh, guys, this is exciting. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. How do we do it again in 3 words? We are so clever. Like, my chat is the smartest chat. Like, how do we do last times in only 3 words? And we did this times in only 3 words as well. That was so good. I love your water bottle. Where did you buy it? It's from Tesco. It was actually reduced and they don't do this color anymore. Or not that I've seen anyway, which is a bit upsetting. But they do have it at the moment because I went in there recently in like a kind of khaki green kind of color. But it's great because obviously it makes you drink a lot more water because it's always with me as well. So I try and drink a lot more water with it. And here I've got some squash, which I have mostly drank. Okay, so this is the crossword. So in the crossword, you've got your like clues, like your prompts. You can't actually see the top of it. Which one's down again, Bernie? Is down. Okay, there you go. So yeah, you've got a cross on the left-hand side and you've got down on the right-hand side. So for example, one across, what is it saying? Sorry, I need to come closer. What is cummerbund? Oh, a cheese-covered chip. Could that be a Cheeto? Could the cheese-covered chip, 5, be a Cheeto? No. No. Cheese it? No, that's too many letters as well, isn't it? What do you think the 5 across could be? A cheese covered chip. Dorito is D-O-R-I-T. No, that's still 6. Nacho. Is that 5? N-A-C-H-O. Nacho. Let's try it. I thought you would know what a cummerbund is. What? I don't have a clue. I know what a cumberland is, like a Cumberland sausage. We've got things. Cummerbund is a belt for a tuxedo. Is it? Remember how I said I was in the Maldives and can't watch your show? Is it released on YouTube yet? Hey Frost, no, it's not released on YouTube yet. So I'm hoping it will be released on YouTube, but they haven't done it yet and they don't release all of their segments. So I don't actually know if they're gonna release it. But it is in the Discord. I don't know if you will be able to access it from the Maldives, that's the only thing. But there is a link to it in the Discord. So you can always check to see if you can see it. Oh, it's a different word. Try popcorn. What's the one popcorn for? The 7. So 7 across. Like decision making in a. Oh. Popcorn. Where a browser might get cookies. Oh gosh, 9 mixes as a drink. So 4 4 down, a unicorn's defining feature. 10 we've got 10 and Elaine. Okay, cool. Oh, this one's difficult. 3. Oh. I don't feel like I know any of these. Okay, a raccoon-like mammal of South America. Does anyone know what that is? Is 1 down Sanders? Go for it. Let's try it. So politician on fighting. Okay, yeah. Could 8 be server? Oh, yeah, maybe. Oh, that's not, no, it can't. No, unless, no, that is 8 across, isn't it? What is 3 down? Looks like the easiest one. Oh, you've got sash as 1. Okay. So 3 down, sorry. Flamboyant. So what do you think, guys, 3 down, what do you think flamboyant could be? Like I thought like show, you know, like you might have a, I don't know. No, you can't have show. You use the American word cookies instead of biscuit. 2 down actors. So 2 actors, okay. Oh gosh, you guys are so much better at this. So Islamic studies said, by the way, I'm Elia. Is that how I say your name? I want to know more about you, like your personality. Honestly, you've reached so far. Thank you so much. I mean, if you come to more lives, I answer so many questions on here and we just hang out and make food and do random stuff and play games. So you're very welcome to stay and hang out. What could be mixed as a drink? I honestly don't know. I prefer American English, but your British voice is beautiful. Thank you, animal lover. So Ethan says 6 down is coaty, I think. Oh, you've already written it. Okay. What are we thinking of 5 down? Napkin. What was 5 down again? Oh, lap protector. That was a good one. That was a good one. Showy? Yeah, because I thought show. But showy would make sense, right? And then bakery. Have we done it? Oh, what's the last one then? What was that? What was 9? Out. Oh. A 1/16 of a cup. Stirs. Well done, guys. Well done. Whew. That was tough. I feel like obviously once your brain like kicks in, then it's fine. But when your brain just stares at this like blank screen with not many letters filled out, that was tough. I haven't guessed a single word right. I'm so bad at this. Enton, it's the support that really matters. And if it helps, I don't think I guessed a single word right. I think everyone else guessed the words for me. What you doing, Bernie?
You just lightly press that trigger button on the camera.
Like, yeah? Up the top. Oh, guys, we're setting it. Oh, he says lightly, and I move the entire camera.
Is it on?
No. Oh, yeah, it was. Hang on. Yeah, it's not on yet. Sorry, just trying to fix cameras. There we are. Zaid said, Enton, you can take 3 of mine. My brain had to warm up. Same. It was difficult, wasn't it? Is it okay if you text me the answers next time and I'll pretend I guessed them? What's the other camera for? So this is my top-down camera. So when I start cooking, you guys can see it better. So for example, when I'm cutting up my potatoes and making our chicken tenders, then you guys will be able to see them a lot better. I don't know, I think what I'll do is once the potatoes come out, I'll do the potatoes first, and then I'll set them aside, and then I'll do the chicken tenders, because I feel like the chicken tenders are messier. And obviously the potatoes are hot, so I want to do everything when they're hot. So I'll do it that way. They shouldn't have long left at all, actually. It's like I'm psychic with my air fryer. Okay, this is very hot right now. Right, please ignore the fact that my air fryer is actually dirty. I need my chopping board. And my gloves. Actually, I'll use a fork. I'll use a fork and a knife. So our potatoes are actually fully cooked now. Or they should be anyway. Oh, crispy skins. Oh, that's what we like. Did you hear that crunch? Let's see if you can hear this one. If I come down closer to it. Oh, that one wasn't as crunchy. That's disappointing. I feel like we've got a real nice crisp on that one. Where should I put this? I just want it to be out of my way for a sec. Let me put it there. This is for the cheese. Oh, I need to get the cheese. So I need my butter, my salt, pepper, and And I'm not using bacon today, so I need my cheese. That's it. So I just need cheese. BRB. Where's the cheese? Here. Oh, do we put in, I was going to say, do we put in the mozzarella as well? Bernie, do you want mozzarella and cheddar on your potatoes? Or just cheddar?
I don't know. What do you think?
That is helpful. Let's just use cheddar today. Right. Can I just say, yeah? We're just going to hit the be right back screen for 2 seconds. What do you need?
I need it if you just want to take this up. Open this up so the back of the flour doesn't overheat.
That hot, is it?
No, it should be fine, but...
Okay, we're back. Right. Oh, my eyes, it burns. I know. I'm so sorry, Zaid. It's literally such a bright white screen, isn't it? Right, let's see if these are cool enough to touch. So I'm just going to cut these evenly in half. Oh, maybe I should have gone with a serrated knife. Let me use my serrated knife instead. Make all the knives dirty. That's better. Hot, fluffy potatoes. I'm looking at them now and I'm thinking I should have made bigger ones. I feel like they've shrunk. Oh, this one is so nice and crispy. Okay, so they need to cool ever so slightly. Let me remove the sharp knife and put it over here. And then I need a spoon. That does not belong there. And I'm going to scoop the flesh into a bowl, which I put somewhere here. There we go. And put those away as well. Don't need those. The potatoes look like cheeks. What, like little butt cheeks? Our butt cheeks, just butt cheek potatoes. You should try strawberry ice cream. Do you mean? Sorry, is the dot animation on the Be Right Back screen? Bernie typing them live. Could you imagine? Oh, right, sorry, I was talking about strawberry ice cream. I really like strawberry ice cream. Like a good strawberry ice cream with actual chunks of strawberries in it, I think is so delicious. Right, so while this is nice and hot, I'm thinking I've got a too big a bowl now. I do have a too big a bowl, but it's fine. So I'm just gonna scrape our potato out into this bowl, and then I'm going to be putting it back into our potatoes. Are you doing squirrel butts again? Renegade, they weren't squirrels. They were bunnies. Next live, can you make a Nutella cake? That sounds good. We can do a Nutella cake. What sort of Nutella cake? Like, do you want a cake made with Nutella? Or do you want a chocolate cake with like Nutella buttercream? Do you like biscuits and creams? Yes, both sounds amazing. The dedication. This is when you find out that they're not actually fully cooked through and your potato's really hard inside. These feel good though. Oh, I just want to eat the potato like immediately. Don't know how long I can wait for these, you know. When I started streaming, as in just today, I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to be hungry enough to eat our potatoes on stream. But now it's like 8. How is it 8 already? And now I'm like really hungry. And these are still going to be like a solid 20 minutes. Because I still have to make the chicken tenders as well. And I'm chatting too much, aren't I? No, just a cake mold filled with Nutella and frozen. Zayd, I can do that. It sounds great. So I'm just gonna put in the butter. Didn't need to soften that one in the microwave, did I? My kitchen has softened that perfectly for us. I'm also gonna grate in some cheese. So I've got, what food are you cooking? I'm making loaded potato skins here. So let's just grate in some of that cheese. It needs to be around 25 grams, but to be totally honest, I'm just gonna guess. What movie do you recommend? I watched The Life List on Netflix the other day, and I really enjoyed it. I thought that was really good, because it was trending. I think it's still trending, actually. As in, it's in the like top movies of the week, or whatever their charts are. And yeah, I thought that was really good. So I'd recommend that. Try and think what other movies. Oh, also, if you have Netflix and you haven't seen it, The Intern is such a wholesome movie. It's genuinely probably one of my favorite films I've seen in the past like 5 years or something. Has anyone watched Bridget Jones' Diary, the new one? A little bit more. There we go. Right, so now salt and pepper. So I've got my pink salt. What do you eat for breakfast? Lifeless intern. Yes, that's correct. That is correct. Oh, that's too much. So I was reading the chat and just putting in like extra salt that we do not need. Oh dear. Have you watched how do I say this? Kojarine? I haven't. I don't know what that is. What do you eat for breakfast? Hi, cool cat. I eat pretty much the same thing every single day. I have Greek yogurt with blueberries and strawberries, granola, chia seeds, and honey. And I can't remember the last time I had something different for breakfast other than when I've been away on holiday. Oh, sorry, I spelled it completely wrong. The Conjuring? Conjuring, is that a scary movie? Because I don't do scary movies that well. I think I was traumatized as a child from watching scary movies that I probably wasn't even supposed to be watching at a young age, to be totally honest. But I remember watching The Mummy with my cousin? No, one of my best friends when I was younger. And it was scary. So Bernie doesn't like scary movies either. So neither of us watch scary movies. Which I guess is good, because if one of us loves scary movies and the other hated it, then I think we would have more disagreements. How long are you going to cook or bake the potatoes? So these are going to go back in the air fryer for 10 minutes. And then we get to eat. Right, I'm going to scoop. I can use my fingers. It's not like I'm feeding anyone else. So I'm just going to scoop these back into our potatoes. My hands are clean, Bernie, don't you worry. So make sure they're nice and filled up. You're feeding me. Yeah, don't worry, Bernie, we're good. I'm clean, I promise. Amber says, hi Fitwaffle, I've been a fan since 2020 and loved your recipes so much over the years. Thank you so much, Amber. I really appreciate it. It's gonna be delicious. Do you have any cousins? I do. I have 2 first cousins, I think, and lots and lots and lots of second cousins. I don't even think I know all of my second cousins, to be totally honest. Like when we used to have family parties, I used to meet cousins that I didn't even know were my cousin. And my mum and dad would have to be like, that's your cousin. I'd be like, okay, never met this person, but okay. So yeah, I have quite a few second cousins. I don't see them though, like ever. Right, That looks good to me. And then I'm just going to grate some more cheese back on the top because you can never have too much cheese. And I feel like this is a main part of baked potatoes. Maybe to make life easier for myself, rather than grating it over the top, maybe I'll actually grate it on the chopping board. Let's hope it doesn't fall off the back. Oh, this chopping board is stupid. It's too small, but I like it because it's clean and all my other ones somehow are ugly or stained. The HP, what about the HP? You want HP? She's a recluse. Why am I a recluse? I mean, I am a recluse, but I don't always go out that much. Yesterday was like a full-on outing for me. Right, do we think that's enough or do you think I have not done enough? I expected there to be so much more cheese than what I've just grated. I felt like I'd been going for ages. Oh, how often do you use the Retainer Bright tablets for retainers? I use them every morning. So I wear my retainer every single night, and every single morning to clean them, I put them straight into the Retainer Bright. And I feel like it's worked so well. Like compared to brushing, I find it cleans them just so much better. I have seen lots of adverts for those like vibrating pods that you can get for your retainer, but they're so expensive. Like 60 pounds or something. So I haven't bought one yet. But apparently they are good. I mean, if anyone else wears retainers at night, let me know what you use to clean yours. Because right now I'm just using like Retainer Bright tablets and they are good, but if there's something better that I can use, I'm happy to invest if it's gonna keep them sparkling clean. So, did you ever have braces? Yes, yeah, I had braces. I actually had two types of braces. So I had a brace that was basically like a retainer, so you clipped it in and out, and it brought my jaw forwards when I was younger because I had an overbite, and I was bullied as a kid for having buck teeth. So I had braces to move my jaw forwards, and that worked pretty well, but I hated it. I absolutely hated wearing it. I actually lost half of it in the sea once and had to get another one. But yeah, I had that for maybe like a year. After that, I had train track braces, you know, the ones that you can't remove. And I had those for maybe like a year and a half. So I'm pretty sure, I think this is the right timeline. I had like a solid 2.5 years of wearing braces. Right, guys, I have some leftover cheese. Snacks. Can eat this cheese. We need to pick up the buck teeth. I'll find one for you. It's not that my actual teeth like stuck out. My actual teeth were quite straight, but because my jaw was like further back, it just looked like my teeth. Obviously, there was like a gap between like my bottom teeth and my front teeth. I'll find you one where like you can see it well, because from the front you couldn't really see it, but obviously like at an angle you could. Did braces hurt to wear? I want to fix my overbite. So those braces, I would say probably when I first got them, my jaw probably ached a little bit. But to be honest, I can't remember. But I never remember them. I never remember being in any sort of excruciating pain from having the braces that brought my jaw forwards. Probably just like some aches. But nothing that I wouldn't recommend. Like it wasn't bad enough for me to be like, oh, I wouldn't have them again kind of thing. Like I'm glad that I did it. I found the train track braces were, I'm just going to set these aside and we'll move on to the, so these are ready to just go in the air fryer, but I'm going to make the chicken tenders first and then I'll put them in together. But yeah, train track braces, I found a lot more painful. So when your teeth are like actually being moved, and obviously you can't take them out. Whereas obviously with the ones that bring your jaw forwards, for me, you could take them in and out. So they would literally just clip in and clip out. So obviously if they were like really hurting, you're not supposed to take them out, but like you can. Whereas train track braces, I found when I first had them put in, because your mouth is so not used to having like metal in it, I would get like ulcers on the inside of my lips and cheeks and everything. And that was probably one of the most painful bits. And then also when I was sleeping at night, every time, so when I first had them fitted, and then every time they tightened them, my teeth just ached. But I feel like I dealt with it pretty well. Like it was never to the point where I was like, oh, this is horrendous. Like I need to have them taken off. I was like, it's just something that I have to go through to have nice teeth. It wasn't awful. Right, I'm just gonna clear my surface because I'm making chicken and I wanna make sure that like it's not gonna touch anything. Chicken contamination scares me. So I'm gonna put everything behind me. Oh, whoops. There's a piece of cheese there. Let's pop that in the bin. Right, forks. They were just for the potatoes. Let's drink some of this. Where do you usually get your shopping? Sainsbury's. Or Tesco. Sometimes I go to Tesco. I joined your Discord server. Thank you so much. Guys, if you haven't already and you have Discord, go join the Discord server because I'll be posting lots more in there, but that's also where I'll post when I'm going live. So you can also then just click straight through and you can go to Twitch or YouTube. I made 2 of your recipes today and they were great. Thank you so much. Do you have a little sister? Yes, I do. I need to wear braces, but I'm pretty sure it'll make me so annoyed. You'll be fine. Like, they're not as bad as I guess you think they probably would be. Like, they do hurt and like, I guess they are annoying, but they're worth it. They're definitely worth it. So sorry, but I can't see your TV show on Discord. I think it's a location thing. So I'll find another way that I can share it. Can you post, also you can post the food you cook in Discord on the food section. Yeah. So if you guys like cooking or you want to make, or you make any of my recipes, or you make, you know, your own recipes, like whatever, then you can post pictures of it in the food section on my Discord and we can all have a look. Oh my gosh, that disappeared. And yeah, we can all have a look at it and we can see your wonderful creations. Right, I need this bowl and I need my chicken. I'm gonna get my chicken. The chicken is in the fridge because obviously I didn't want to take the chicken out of the fridge for the whole hour we've been talking. That should have been over an hour, hasn't it? God, we're at like, what, an hour and a half already? Right, what knife shall I use? This knife. Ooh. What was that? I'm going to take my rings off because I don't want them to be coated in chicken. Okay, here comes the messy bit. The chicken. Right, so they are going to go into a bowl and then I'm going to bin that. Now I need to go wash my hands. Where is the washing up liquid? Okay, hands are clean. Me and my mum had a spaghetti cook-off. It was so fun and so funny to drown in my defeat. I have a bird named Pearl, and let's just say she's what? Let's just say she's slowly going, wait, I can't read, I'm so sorry. And let's just say she's going slowly bald. Really? What sort of bird? I don't see your proposal ring. I just took it off. I just took it off to make the chicken. Right, what do I need? Paprika, cayenne pepper, salt. That's it. That's it. We'll give them a little spray of oil as well. And I'm gonna get a spoon because I don't want to do this with my hands. Usually I would mix it with my hands, but I just don't want to get them dirty today. So we're going in with the paprika. That's gonna coat our chicken. A little bit of cayenne pepper because I don't want them to be super spicy. Some black pepper. And some salt. A cocktail bird. What's a cocktail bird? There you go. She's a grumpy one, but I still love her. She's my beloved child. Oh, that's so sweet. Right, there we go. So I'm just gonna coat the chicken tenders in all of the seasoning. This is the problem doing it with a spoon. Like, this is not the most efficient way to do it by any means, but I just don't want to touch the chicken right now, so just take a little bit longer. At least my hands don't get coated in paprika as well. That'll do. They look pretty good. Right, let me remove all of this. Okay, chicken out the way. And then these are for our coating. So I'm gonna crack an egg into one bowl. Oh, is that shell? Oh no, oh guys, I've got shell in it. Ah, oh no, it won't come out. There we go, we got it. And I'm gonna put some cornflakes in this bowl. How cute is this pack of cornflakes? This is like the smallest pack of cornflakes I've ever seen. Are we better in food or drink or just chatting? Just chatting? Okay, cool. Do you have black gloves? No, I don't think so. We do. Oh, we do have black gloves. Yeah, I could use gloves, couldn't I? Actually, I want to bash these in a bag rather than using my hands. So let's use this bag. This will probably just be big enough, I reckon. So let's weigh them into this bag here, and then I can crush them with a rolling pin. So I'm gonna do like 70 grams, I reckon. Hang on. This is not going to plan. There we go. Oh, why do I have a horrible feeling these are going to go everywhere? Oh no! Losing cornflakes. Oh no, oh no. I knew it was going to happen. Right, I should have just used a bigger bag. I don't know why I decided to use this stupid small bag. Oh. Oh no. This is going really well. Oh. Oh no, they're on the floor. Well, you say she needs a mini spade. I have a mini spade. That's what I should have used. Hang on. Look. I have a mini spade. Oh, that is so much easier. I should use my utensils more often. Right, that will do. Let's pop those back in there. And I guess we'll crush up these ones as well. Oh dear, guys. Do you have a pet, Eloise, or like a childhood one? So I don't currently have a pet, but the only reason I don't have a pet is because I live in a rented apartment. So my landlord doesn't currently allow pets, which is a little bit upsetting, but also I would love like a cat or a dog, but I also travel quite a lot and I want to continue to keep traveling. So I don't really think it would be fair for me to have a pet like right now, like not a cat or a dog, because I wouldn't want to leave them for that long, but I also want to travel. So I think like if I had a pet that didn't need that much attention and could easily be looked after when I went away, then it probably wouldn't be too bad. Or I could take it with me. I know like people take dogs in quite a lot of places. But yeah, I just think they can be a bit limiting, can't they? Like depending on what you want to do. Right, so I'm just gonna bash these up until they're fine. Do you already have your Easter eggs for the Easter baking? No. I have some mini eggs in my cupboard, but I'm just hoping that when it comes to the Easter baking that the supermarket is just gonna have everything that I need. I love your hair. How did you do it? Thank you so much, Sophia. So I just curl my hair, but my like actual hair, the bottom bits especially, they're actually hair extensions. So I got them put in last year at some point, maybe like last October or something, and I absolutely love them. Like for how they look, I think they're so pretty and I think they look quite natural as well. Obviously they're quite long, which I think makes them maybe look less natural. But yeah, I really like them for the color match and the texture and everything. I just think they're great. The only thing is the maintenance of hair extensions is just quite expensive. Like I've never been to the hairdressers more in my entire life, genuinely. I go pretty much every 6 weeks to have them like moved back up. What about a sweet chameleon? I would love that. I would love some sort of chameleon or lizard or something. I think we could bond. I really do. This is making noise. Why does it look like chicken legs? This? What looks like chicken legs? Do you mean these? These are chicken fillets. Right. Give that a crush. Got too much on the table now, haven't I? Let's get rid of these as well, and this. And we no longer need our mini shovel either. I don't think we need our mini shovel. Let's pop that away. There you go. I do try and keep my surface relatively clean, or tidy, I should say. I meant the flakes. What, these? What, the corn flakes? Right, so there, oh no, I'm still making a mess. There we go. Right, so now I just need a fork. Just gonna beat the egg. Oh. Bernie. Bernie said, or the big snake she was talking about. Emma made fish and chips. Oh, and this says, I'm David. I'm using my nanny's account. Hi, David. Emma made fish and chips. I have. So I actually did like a 6-week cooking course and we made fish and chips, like beer battered fish and chips on my cooking course. But I've made chips since, but I haven't made fish since my course. Right, that can go there. Now I'm gonna have to get my hands dirty and let me get my air fryer rack so I am prepared. BRB. Hope she didn't ask about any on TV. Entin, be right back. I'll tell you a story. So when I was standing in my kitchen in the studio in ITV, Dermot and Josie were the hosts and they were talking, and they had just had someone on talking about gardens or like garden furniture, and Dermot said to Josie something like, Josie, what state is your garden in? And Josie just like couldn't contain herself. Because obviously it was taken in the completely wrong context. So she just started laughing, and basically like, he tried to backtrack to be like, not what I meant. How does your garden grow right now? Because I know you moved in like 3 weeks ago or something. And yeah, she was just like, should we take a break there? And I was stood there like in the background just like laughing, and it really reminded me of the whole snake thing that had literally happened like the night before, just how it was taken out of context. It was quite funny because afterwards she was like, I'm so, like, to the producers, the people behind the camera, she was like, I'm so sorry, that was so unprofessional. But I don't think they minded because obviously it was quite a funny moment. But yeah, it just reminded me of the whole snake scenario from the night before. Right, so there is one chicken tender ready to go on his rack. Oh, this one has an extra leg. So I'm keeping one hand wet and one hand dry so I don't coat my hands like a chicken tender. Although it's not easy when like you get to this stage, because when you touch it with the dry hand, it gets like a little bit wet. I feel like UK TV is more relaxed about these things than, for example, here. Yeah, I reckon so. Like, there's definitely, especially on ITV, there's definitely been some innuendos that they're just like, it's just live TV, so they've just, I guess, like kept it on, and you know, they've shared it on their socials and stuff as well, so it can't be like that bad. Stuff that they don't like is swearing or profanities. So I think that, you know, if someone said something that was like a bad word, then, I mean, they can't cut it, but yeah, you'd probably get maybe a bit of a slap on the wrist for that. I see people mess up so much and usually just laugh it off and it's not even that awkward, really. No, it's usually fine. Yeah, I think it's pretty chilled. You know, like it's just an innuendo. Is that the right word? Yeah, it's harmless. You know, compared to offending someone for some other bad reason that could legit be bad. That, oh no, I need to flick my hair out of the way, and it's stuck in my microphone. I'm not touching my hair with chicken hands. But yes, there's definitely been apologies made on live TV for people saying stuff that they shouldn't have said. And then, yeah, the host has had to apologise. Oh, I think I'll get these all on one rack, you know? Wear a hairnet? Thank you for the suggestion, Bernie. Next time, guys, I'll come on with a hairnet on. Although I don't have a hairnet, so maybe I'll wear a shower cap instead. That'll do the trick. Your hair is genuinely so beautiful. That's so sweet. Thank you. Oh my God, our queen is live. Thank you, Julia. How are you? What's your favorite lemon dessert? Oh, I love lemon drizzle cake. Really, really like lemon drizzle cake. I also quite like lemon cheesecake. So like a fresh, creamy, lemony kind of thing. I also made lemon posset. the other day. I actually made it for a YouTube video. It was a 3-ingredient recipe and they were so good. I mean, they basically tasted like lemon cheesecake, but they were super tangy and like really lemony. So yeah, I enjoyed those. Do you love mango smoothies? Yes. Mango in a smoothie is one of my favorites because it's so sweet and it's quite rich as well. Love chicken tenders. I'm wings over tenders though. Interesting. So I'm tenders over wings. Like if I ever go out somewhere to get like chicken, then I'm probably gonna go for like boneless wings or chicken tenders. I don't mind wings though. Like I used to go to Wingman's quite a lot and also Wing Shack. And they were both really good, but I have to admit, like Wing Shack did wings and they did chicken tenders, and I always preferred their chicken tenders. Right, squeezing that one on as well. Gonna wash my hands again, and I'm also gonna remove the chickeny stuff over to the side. Sorry guys, I'm just washing my hands. I want to make sure I'm doing it thoroughly. I'm like cleaning under my nails as well. Okay. Your sunflowers in the background look so pretty. I also love your raspberry crumble bars. Thank you, Nuts. So the sunflowers are actually fake, but I feel like they actually look pretty good, like for fake flowers. But yeah, they never die. I haven't killed these ones. And yeah, I just think they had a bit of color. I really like sunflowers. I think they're nice. What else did you say, sorry? Oh, I've lost it. I've lost it. Sorry, I've lost it. Do you love butter sandwich? I mean, it sounds nice. I see Super Mario mushroom in the background. Yeah, I was saying earlier, just before you got here, Animal Lover, it cost me, so it was a soup that I got from the Super Mario Cafe, so Toadstool Cafe, it's called, in Super Nintendo World at Universal Studios, and it was $20. So just for a soup, it was $20 to obviously get the souvenir mushroom with it. Right guys, I am gonna put these in the air fryer, and I'm also gonna put our potato skins in the air fryer as well. They're going for 10 minutes, so I'll be right back once I've popped these in and we'll get them cooking. Oh, damn it. Oh, I've just realized my air fryer tray is here. I don't want to put it on the chicken table. Let me just pop them back in over here. There we go. So this is what they look like. And I'm just going to pop these in the air fryer too. Okay, we're cooking. I'm so excited for this. Right, that is clean. Let me remove this. And I'm just gonna wipe down my surface. So these ones were dirty. Let's just pop all of those in there. I need to wipe it down. This is where I need my, my Hoover to clear up all the little cornflake specks. Wash my hand again for the 7th time today. Where's my, oh, it's right next to my face. Yeah, I'm gonna use squirty stuff. Don't you worry, Bernie. I clean up after my chicken. Okay, this one's run out. Don't worry, I have another one. It's even bigger. A new one. There we go. I definitely just sprayed my leg with disinfectant. Girl, I was your 2.10 million sub. Thank you, that's so cool. Try Dubai chocolate? I've tried it. So I made my own. So I haven't tried one actually from Dubai or that anyone else has made, but I have made my own Dubai chocolate and it was really good. I needed to add more spread in it though, but I ran out. Anyone got the same birthday as me, 24th of March, 2012? So I'm not a 2012, but my birthday is on the 23rd of March, so we're a day apart. You're still doing great videos. You have almost 4 million subs. It's actually wild, isn't it? Like, actually crazy. I feel like 4 million feels like a way away still, but hopefully we'll get there soon. Right, do we think this is sufficiently chicken germ free? Yours is 28th of March? Oh guys, we are March babies. Okay, I think that's good. Oh, you know what? I'm not as hot as I was earlier. It must have, I mean, it's dark now, isn't it? I reckon the sun's just stopped beaming down in front of us. I need to make the sauce. So I'm gonna make a hot honey sauce to go with the chicken tenders, and I also need to cook some veg. So let me get a bowl. Let me just get some bits. You what? I wasn't gonna make a dipping sauce, but we do have a sour cream and chive dip. If you want to use that. You're gonna mix together ketchup and mayo. That's fine. You do whatever you want, Bernie. So that. What else did I say I needed?
Chives.
I don't have chives.
Sour cream.
I've got that.
Hot honey sauce.
I've got that. Yeah, that's it. But I feel like there was something else I needed. Okay. I've forgotten what I might potentially need. So we're gonna do, I actually can't remember how much of everything I did, but I think I'll do half of everything. Now I need to find where the hot honey chicken tenders are in my book. Lunches. Page 102. Here. So I used 4 tablespoons of honey, 4 tablespoons of dark soy sauce. I don't have dark, so I'm going to use light. Garlic, I'm not going to use garlic. This keeps getting stuck in this stupid little microphone. It's this. I'm going to take off the magnet. I'm just going to take off the magnet and just pop it. Oh, I was going to get veg. I was going to get veg as well. I'll put it in my little microwave pot. Yeah, my hair keeps getting caught in my stupid little microphone here. So I'm gonna go 2 tablespoons of honey. Bernie burger sauce. Yeah, literally just a mixture of ketchup and mayonnaise. There's 1, 2. Love your dress, Eloise. Thank you so much. It's from Opoly. I think they still sell it. I don't think it's it's not that old, this one. But yeah, I thought it was a really cute little dress. What else do I need? My soy sauce. I'm gonna go 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. I don't feel like I can take the top off. Soy sauce always takes forever to come out. 1, 2, and then 3, I've done teaspoons of hot sauce. I'm just gonna go light on the hot sauce because I don't want it to be super spicy. So I'm just gonna mix these together with my little spoon, and then I'll probably just heat it up as well, just so, because it helps the honey to melt and then for everything to come together a little bit more. Have you watched Last One Laughing yet? It's so good. No, I haven't. Is it on Netflix? Do you like biscuit fudge? If you don't know what it is, search it on YouTube. I've had Biscoff fudge, but I don't think biscuit fudge. E and B equals true. It stands for you and Birdie. That's so cute. Yeah, what is biscuit fudge? Because yeah, I've had Biscoff fudge, and I've made fudge with biscuits in it, but yeah, I don't know about actual like biscuit fudge. Right, so that is combined. So let's move these away. And that's what I was getting. I was getting peas. I was getting frozen peas and some, oh. I can't get it without moving the camera. The peas. Got it. Oh. We could do with our kitchen being like 1 extra meter that way because all of our tripod, lights, camera, etc. is pushed right up against our cupboards, like where our fridge is, where our freezer is, like where all of my cupboards are, like where my oven is. Oh, the air fryer's done already. That was quick. My veg isn't even ready. Okay, well, one sec. Let me cut off some broccoli. Have you got the Ninja Slushie? It's expensive but worth it. No, I've never tried it. You know what? I don't know how much I'd use it. That's my only reserve about getting it, sorry. Is yeah, potentially I just don't know how much I'd use it. I mean, I might use it a lot. What do you use it for? Other than to make ice cream? Or is that the creamy? What's the Ninja Slushie? Is that the same thing? There we go. That's pretty much all that's going to fit in here. So let's whack this in the microwave. And then I'm going to put these away and I'm going to grab our food from the air fryer. Let's just pop that there for now. Okay, BRB. BRB. Oh my gosh, you guys, these look so good. Look how good that looks. I need my air fryer gloves for the other one. And here are our chicken tenders. I'm gonna check them with a thermometer, just in case. Even though I've cooked these so many times, I just wanna double check that everything is cooked through properly because I don't wanna eat raw chicken. Right, these are not reading hot enough. I'm gonna break it open because I know they've been sat there for a little bit, so. You know what? Just to be like double safe, I'm gonna stick them in for an extra couple of minutes and I'll test them when I'm out there for heat. I just don't wanna eat raw chicken. Better to be safe than sorry, you know? Okay, let me grab some plates. Put that there. Just clear up our cornflake crumbs. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. How long is our 1 minute for the veg? Do you have Fitwaffle shirts? No, not yet. I didn't know you could do McFlurry in the slushy. That is cool. I might heat this up as well a little bit. Give it a taste. Oh, it's so good. Yum. I might have put maybe a tiny bit too much soy sauce in that one. It still tastes good though. Can you make mango flavor cake next live? I've never made a mango cake. I've eaten a mango cake. When I went to California a couple of years ago, my friends also own like a food business and they wanted to go to this big seafood supermarket. And I think it was called Seafood City or something like that. And they decided they were gonna buy this huge mango cake and we were basically gonna eat it in the car. So we didn't have anything to slice this cake with. We literally just grabbed like plastic forks and just dug into this mango cake in the car. It was so nice. It had fresh mango pretty much all over the top of it. I don't like that fork. I like this fork. I'm gonna test if our broccoli is cut through. I don't like hard broccoli. Yeah, that's fine. Right, let me go get our chicken tenders. Actually, Taking the thermometer out to our chicken tenders so I can check them. Glove. We are fully cooked and at temperature. So what I'm gonna do with my ones is I'm gonna dip my chicken tenders in the hot honey. Bernie, you don't want yours in hot honey, do you? Okay. Bernie doesn't want his in hot honey. That is a hot air fryer. I'm also just gonna microwave this just to warm it up for like 20 seconds. I think I just burnt myself on the side of on the air fryer rack. That's very me. I'm very good at burning myself. Right, organise. Don't need that. Don't need that. There's my hot honey. That is dangerous. Okay, so that is nice and warm now. So I don't want to put cold sauce on my hot honey chicken tenders, you know, on my chicken tenders. So I'm just going to coat this in there. Do you want to flick to big screen, Bernie? Just so we can see my hot honey chicken tenders close up. I should have done this with tongs really, but I'm so excited to eat them. I'm just like going all in. Now I get to decide which chicken tender I have. I'm going for the pretty ones. We get 3 each. I need to make sure we have like the same amount of chicken. Are you all right to have the one I've cut into, Bernie? Yeah, and I'll have this other little one because I feel like then I've got 2. This one here looks like a manatee. Does he not look like a manatee? This is his little nose. These are his little fins. And then this is his body and tail. We like poor boys. Who said poor boys? I love poor boys. Thanks for the live. Thank you so much for being here, animal lover. Okay, that's my hot honey chicken tenders. I've got extra dipping sauce here as well. We'll put Bernie's chicken tenders. Oh, this one's broken. That's the one I cut on here. Sorry, that can have a little extra fin. Oh dear, oh dear. Let me rinse my hands. I'm getting hot honey all over Bernie's plate. He won't be impressed. I'm sure he likes hot honey. I don't know what his problem is. I'll have the smaller one. Bernie can have the bigger one. And then we'll even out our vegetables. Peas, broccoli. Oh, I actually really like when the broccoli burns a little bit in the microwave. I know that might sound really stupid, but I really do. I like the little burnt bits on the broccoli, like charred, you know? And that is dinner. So we have some sour cream and chive dip here, which I'm gonna put a little bit on the top of my potatoes. That'll do. Do you just want me to give you the pot of sour cream and chive dip?
Sure.
Yeah?
You don't have any?
I've just put some on my potatoes. So this is Bernie's and this one is mine. Here you go, mate.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Oh.
And
Aren't you so kind? Thank you.
I'll get you a knife and fork, one sec.
You grab me the ketchup and mayonnaise.
Bernie's just asked for ketchup.
I got some burger sauce.
Ketchup and mayonnaise to make up burger sauce. Mayo, ketchup,
Salt.
salt. I can get you salt as well.
Thank you.
And this one.
Oh, this table is mental.
Got a lot on it. Where is the knife? Knife, fork, remove, clean up our working space. Let's pop that there. That can go there. That's clean enough for me. Oh, okay. This is exciting. That's me. You moved me in, have you? Thanks, Bernie. I don't think I need to, that's fine. Yeah? Now we get to eat together, guys. Let me just grab my water. Oh my gosh, how fun. I'm hoping my potatoes aren't too cold because I feel like they've been sat there for quite a while. So let me dig into those first. I'll give you a rating. 9.8 out of 10. I don't know how I could make them better other than putting the bacon on them. But for what they are, they have super crispy skins and they're super fluffy on the inside and cheesy and buttery and flavoursome, and the sour cream on top is just incredible. Bro didn't get me the sauce. What? I got you the sauce. Oh, the salt. Are you sure? Are you sure? Mm-hmm. I have it right here. Okay. Do you feel comfortable eating on camera? I think so, like now. I think probably years ago, before I started Fitwaffle, probably not. But because I've done quite a lot of eating on camera now anyway, it doesn't feel that weird. I mean, it's kind of just like being at a restaurant, right? Like everyone is just eating around you. I guess the only weird thing is that like you were all watching me. So I guess that makes it a little bit more weird. 10 out of 10, chef. Thanks, Kenny. I love that I actually get to eat my dinner now, rather than being like, I don't know what's for dinner, we need to go to Sainsbury's and I need to get off this live because I'm so hungry. Can you slow-mo break apart a chicken tender? Of course I can. This is where you'll find that it's like undercooked or something. Jokes. How do I do this for you? I'm not even like, I don't even have a camera close to me. This is my slow-mo for you. Oh, Bernie. I'll break it apart again. Slow-mo. That didn't go very well, did it? And now my hands are messy. One sec. Now my chicken tender is a mess on my plate. Hey Jude, hey Eloise, remember me from your last stream? Have you looked into jam bonds yet? No, I haven't. I'll look into it. Oh my gosh, I'm so jealous. Thanks. Little thing Jasmine says, oh, I've just lost your comment, but I did see it, and thank you very much. I appreciate it. I got to go. Eloise, thanks for the live. Thank you so much for being here, Jasmine. Okay. Hot honey chicken tenders are literally incredible. Frost, what are you asking? Sorry, Frost, I've lost your message where you asked the thing. Whole chat has food envy right now. Next time we should cook along, and then we can all eat. The problem is obviously everyone's at like different places in the world. Those greens are greening. They are green, aren't they? It's petit pois and broccoli. This is a very nice meal, healthy and happy. Thank you. I love the recipes you post, but especially the Biscoff ones. Thank you. Hi, new subscriber. Hello. Abida, is that correct? Hello, I'm a chef with a 3-star Michelin. I'm lying. Please don't come in and rate my food as a 3-star Michelin chef. The potato skins are so good. So good. Bernie confirmed, so good. I should really eat my greens as well before they go cold. Oh, I follow you on Snap. Oh, hi. Thank you so much, and thanks for joining. My dream was just to hang with Marco Pierre White. I hope you get to do it one day. So Jude says, how did being on TV go? I didn't see it. I'll chat more about it in a second. So Kazam says, yeah, like post the ingredients and schedule the cooking session so we can show it all prepared and follow along. I'll do that. I need to be able to, huh? Yeah, we can do it in Discord. I can post all the ingredients and stuff in the Discord. That's probably the easiest way to do it. Did you see the cake picnic in LA? No. I want to be a part of this picnic. So, Jude, TV went really well. I was talking about it on the live earlier. I had to wake up at 5 a.m. I left my house at about 6:45, arrived about 10 to 8, which I had to be there at 8, so luckily I was on time. And then I got changed like into my dress, made sure like my hair was okay and everything like that, put all my bags down, And then just after 9 o'clock, I went upstairs to the studio to do a rehearsal. But the rehearsal is very much a walkthrough. So I just look at all the ingredients and equipment I have set out. And I go through the steps that I'll need to do. Then I go back downstairs to the green room to chill out for about 30 minutes. And then I get brought back up to the studio. And then I sort of hang out there for a bit, go through one final quick look at the table, make sure everything I have is there, make sure I know exactly what I'm doing. And then I go live. And I wouldn't say it was seamless. There was definitely parts where, like, my pastry didn't cut properly. The hash browns were pretty seamless, I think. But yeah, when it came to the cinnamon swirls, I didn't cut through the pastry properly. So the end of my pastry, like, started to break. And I just had to, like, roll with it and just, like, hope that no one really noticed. But I think in my head, everything's always, like, worse than it actually looks. You know, to most people, they probably think, you know, it's fine. Whereas I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the worst cinnamon swirl I've ever made. But it went really well. I really enjoyed it. The hosts were really nice. So I had Dermot and I had Dermot and Josie. And they were really cool. And it's really nice because before we go live, they've got literally like a few minutes in between each little section that they do to basically come over and say hi. And yeah, they both made an effort to, like, come over and introduce themselves and, like, have a little chat with me, like, even though they didn't have much time, which was really nice. Is it your second TV appearance or done some before? So I've actually been on TV 4 times. I've been on This Morning once before. That was last year around this time. I went on Blue Peter in July last year, which is like a British kids show. I think it's the oldest British kids TV show that we have in the UK. Oldest one in the world, apparently. And when you're a kid, getting a Blue Peter badge is like a badge of honor. So to be given a Blue Peter badge as an adult is actually pretty cool. So I got to do that last year. And then the year before, so before I ever went on TV, like my first live TV appearance was actually on the Rachel Ray show in New York. And that was in front of a live audience. So I'd literally never done any live TV before in my life. And my first ever TV appearance was in front of a live crowd. And it was, did I say it was the Rachel Ray show? It was really cool because I flew out to New York pretty much like to do the show. So I got to go to, like, my dream city to be on TV for the first time, which is amazing. We didn't really have much of a rehearsal. So I literally met Rachel very, very briefly. Like, everything was quite rushed. And then we pretty much, they showed me, like, what the studio looked like. And then we were live. I was on. It was crazy. And also, this was not soon after COVID. So I had to have a COVID test when I landed in New York. So I was a little bit worried that I was going to have planned like this entire trip to go on Rachel Ray. And then imagine if I'd caught COVID on the flight, took a COVID test like 2 days before the show. Imagine if it came out positive and I couldn't do it. My bird is screaming as it's so late. It's like 1:11 a.m. Is it really? Oh my gosh. Was that your first time in NYC? Oh, I did also do Big Zoo. Well done, Renegade. You know what? I completely forgot about that. I think because it wasn't live, to me it's very different TV. But yeah, I was also on Big Zoo's Big Eats. But that was pre-recorded. So that was very like stop-start. But that was fun. That was really fun. Like it was him and his two buddies. And they were all really cool to hang out with. And that was a lot more chilled compared to live TV. That was way, way different. I love your channel. Thank you, T-Bone. Thank you, Roblox's Life. You should make 100-hour brownies. Is that the one that Tasty's done? Were they 100-hour brownies? I think I've watched that video. I'm very, very tempted. I think it would be a cool video to do. I see peas on that plate. I know. I should be eating more of my peas. I've left the worst bit till last, to be honest. The clip of him and the BBC Newswoman is so good. What clip is that, Zaid? Is it of Big Zoo? I'm baking something today. What would you recommend? I'm out of eggs. How about something no bake, like a cheesecake? Or cheesecake bars? Something that doesn't involve cooking, because most of those wouldn't require eggs. My cousin is obsessed with watching you live and she is so happy. That's so cool. Hi to your cousin. We have the same birthday, Fitwaffle. Are you 23rd of March as well? Oh, that's so cool. We have the same birthday. Hi, the train railway. I think he implied that him and the newswoman did drugs or something else and I beefed them together. I think I might have seen that. Why do I feel like I've seen that? Bernie, can you play it? Are you able to find it and play it? Or is this past our skill level? You what? Is there any music in it? Zayd and Renegade, do you know if there's any music in the clip? I got to go. Bye, Waffle and Chat. Bye-bye. Thanks so much for being here. I'm right, I'm going to go, sorry. Bye, Abida. Thank you. You eat very well. Thanks. I'm trying my best. I'm trying not to talk with my mouth full too often. Last thing I want to do is be spitting out food. Zayd's put the link up, Bernie. Oh, thank you so much, Serena. That's such a lovely message. I appreciate it. Can you give me an easy brownie recipe without using the oven? Okay. How do I say your name? Is it Shamro? Shamro? Sorry if I've said that wrong. I feel like that's not correct, but maybe it is. I look forward to your next meal. Thank you. Have you ever been to Flamingo Land? No. I have some microwave brownies on my page, if that's helpful. If you type in Fitwaffle microwave brownies, they should come up, and that will give you, the video will give you the full recipe. We have it. Can you guys hear this? Can you hear it? No. Yes, no. So YouTube can hear, oh no, no one can hear it. Okay, one sec. We're trying to sort it out. Fitwaffle, I made hot dog bun French toast recipe. I loved it. I'm so glad you liked it. I love that recipe too. They come out so nice and fluffy, don't they? Thank you so much, Super Sports. I can see, but I can't hear. Okay. Bernie's just trying to work on it. Last bit of chicken tender. Thank you, T-Bone. I love everything you cook and bake.
You guys have met before, haven't you?
We have met. Last time we met
How
was in
about
IB
now?
for Rocks. It was at
What's
Craig
that?
David
Can you hear it
show.
now?
What's that?
IB for Rocks. Come on, you know what IB for
No, I
Rocks
don't
is, bro.
genuinely.
So there's a hotel that has a lot of live
what?
music, and that's where me and her
Woo!
created
Well
our
done,
bond.
Bernie. I can barely hear it. Can you
Lot
turn it
of,
up for me,
vibes.
please?
And Craig David was singing. No?
Can you
You don't want to
can
admit
rewind
to the
it?
nation?
It's not
I
nothing to
can
admit.
watch the
There are
whole
certain
thing, please.
things that happen in life.
You guys have met before, haven't you?
We have met. Last time we met was in IB for Rocks. It was at
What's
Craig
that?
David show.
What's that?
IB for Rocks. Come on, you know what IB for
No, I
Rocks
don't
is, bro.
genuinely.
So there's a hotel that has a lot of live music, and that's where me and her created our bond. A lot of vibes. And Craig David was singing. No? You don't want to admit to the nation?
It's not nothing to admit. There are certain things that happen in life that are kept outside a breakfast studio.
Love bit of breakfast, love eggs and beans. Or favourite?
Big Zoos, Big Eats returns for a third series on Monday. Good luck with it. Yeah, you sit there and giggle. We'll have words later. Sitting there giggling. On to the next
Listen,
bit.
we won 2 BAFTAs.
Well done.
It should be okay.
Well done.
I feel a bit sorry for her. She is not impressed at all. And Big Zoo is just there like giggling. Oh no. She was not impressed one bit. I love how he goes, it's all right, I've got 2 BAFTAs, it'll be fine. Is his name still BAFTA Zoo on Twitter? He changed it to BAFTA Zoo at one point, didn't he? I'm pretty sure he won a BAFTA. And after that, he renamed himself to BAFTA Zoo. Big Zoo is very funny. Words later, I know. She's probably going to give him a right telling off as soon as he comes off. Oh, Bernie says we can do daily dose. This is your daily dose of internet. I feel like I want a squash. I'm just gonna pour myself another squash. Guys, I'm at Wendy's. I'm getting lunch and a Girl Scout Thin Mint Cookie Frost. That sounds amazing. I want to be with you getting this Girl Scout Thin Mint Cookie Frosty. That sounds incredible. There we go. Els is peaking right now. Reaction streamer. That's what I'm going to be. I'm going to be a reaction streamer. What shall I react to? The epitome of content. That's it. That's it. She did not want him on the show. No. You know what, though? I feel like the male presenter, he encouraged that. He was like, you guys have met before, right? Like, he wanted that story. He was sat there afterwards like, I've got you. And she's just there like, I hate my life right now. I hate everyone. Guys, we're going to do daily dose. Daily dose of internet. I'm ready. Yes, mate. What's that? Okay. Okay, I'm having to listen to it out loud because I don't have headphones in right now. So let me know if you guys get any echo or anything. Hopefully you won't. But let me know if it's really off-putting. Go. Yes. Hello, everyone.
And this is your daily dose of internet.
Let me know if the
this
noise
police
level is
officer
good.
pulled him over because he thought the sandwich was a phone.
The reason for the stop is I saw your cell phone in your hand when you were driving, okay?
That was a sandwich.
I saw your phone.
My phone?
Yeah.
Oh.
It wasn't, I know what a sandwich looks like. It was your phone.
Okay.
Alright?
Yeah.
So it was a rectangular thing. Whether it was your wallet, your phone, it looked like your phone.
Okay.
Alright? So that's why I'm pulling you over.
Okay.
All good. Alright?
Yeah.
¿Pollito? Ya, pero vas a comer la lechuga. ¿Lechuga? ¿Lechuga?
That's like me with the peas.
He dropped his phone while he was driving on the highway, and this is what the video footage looked like.
This is where you dropped it? Yeah. Oh, no!
That whole spinning on
the side.
What?
Your screen's not cracked? No way!
That's his
And I
phone.
think these
Like, his
muffins
phone
might be a
recorded
little
that.
overdone.
Yo.
What does she make? Were they supposed to be muffins or something?
I didn't get any.
Oh no.
This is the worst
The
tortilla maker
instant
device
cry.
ever.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. How? How did that happen? It just like... Stop, does that
This
actually
police officer heard
work?
these balloons pop outside of his house and thought it was something a little more serious.
Oh, they think it's like guns or something.
Вот это обман зрения. У меня только что инфаркт случился, я подумал, что в тачке горит.
Oh no, that's going to explode, surely. Are they going to drop it?
Why do beluga whales always try to scare children?
That could have been so bad.
This confused bird started doing a mating dance with her foot.
Aww.
Now, why was he doing this?
What? Imagine being sat there
They
and
said
them
that they were
doing
about
that
to
to
land
you.
on top of a bunch of jellyfish.
That's jellyfish! Oh my gosh, if they were dropping me right in that spot, I'd be terrified. Oh, it's a gator, isn't
Someone
it?
thought it would be
Is
a
that
good
Florida?
idea to build a beautiful hotel and pool right next to a jail.
That's a jail!
She couldn't figure out why her cat was in the closet. He was trying to send out a text message by using text-to-speech when this happened.
It's just fascinating. In the UK, they march forward on the 30th. But, oh my gosh!
It says, well,
Oh
that is
my
just fascinating in
gosh.
the UK. They march forward on the 30th, but oh my gosh.
Whoa, that was
He
sick!
accidentally left a potato in the microwave for over 55 minutes.
It looks like coal. Like, it looks like it is coal.
It really
It
took him
literally
5
turned a
business
potato
days
into
to
coal.
notice.
They made lava, yeah, literally. I'm in your Discord now. Oh, thanks, Grace. Hi, Isabella.
This guy was somehow
That was
able
good.
to outsmart the police.
Oh no, oh no. Oh, is he gonna like run after her? Oh! Oh, ow!
This company often
Thought
has
the
their
dog was gonna
employees
go
work
get her.
in icy conditions, so they set up a slippery obstacle course to train them.
Well, not so much on that
That guy was a true criminal. You should watch funny Karen videos.
He got food delivered to his house, but he didn't want his parents to find out, so he requested to have the food go directly to his bedroom window.
Thank you.
Oh, brilliant. That guy knew what to do.
So you're telling me if I drink this instead
Oh
of
no,
coffee,
we have an
that it's going to wake me up
advert.
all the same, it's going to kick me into focus mode, make me feel like a million...
Where did you learn to sit like that?
A gymnast in the making. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Oh my god! That was so close. Is that an otter? I love otters. Otters are my favorite
They
animals.
really had the self-driving car cracking an April Fool's joke.
I'm gonna have to stop for gas. Just kidding. I'm all electric. Happy April Fool's Day.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Who did it? Who did this concrete?
Like her. Okay, cool. I'm in labor with this one. Coyote! What the?
They were celebrating because their team won.
Oh god, what is he gonna do? Oh my gosh, what an idiot. I've walked into a glass door before. Need that YouTube premium? Yeah, right. Oh no, the thing's gonna come. Oh no.
Nothing was gonna stop
I'm
him
always
from
worried
winning his
about
race.
driving behind things like that. What is going on?
You don't see him yet. And then you do.
Oh, this makes me want a cat so bad. I don't get it.
The
Why
little
is it
guy
like
just
that?
wanted
Was
to
it
come
under?
inside.
Was there water under it or something? Oh my gosh, what is that? It's so cute.
That is the end of this video. We hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys again very, very soon.
What is
Later.
it? There's water trapped. Since Final Destination? Exactly. Renegade is Final Destination where they have the logs on the back and the logs like fall off the truck. But yeah, Final Destination made me irrationally scared of things that I don't need to be scared of, I think. Yeah, what was the animal at the end? It was well cute. This is expensive. What's expensive? The truck thing falling over or YouTube Premium? Should we watch anything else, guys? Is there anything else that you can recommend to watch? Have you got anything, Bernie? Let's do it. Craziest animal encounters. I love some crazy animal encounters.
The craziest animal
I don't
encounters.
like driving behind them since then. Same.
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh. Oh, shout out to that man for jumping in the water after that kid. I don't even know if it was his or not. I saw this the other day. They like let him out and he just went for the camera. Whoa, was that a
This bear
shark?
thought that this guy was a little too close.
Is that a bear?
Quack! Quack!
Has it got a bow and arrow? Oh my gosh. Okay, he's still alive. Oh, is it gonna be like, is it kangaroo? Oh my gosh. That's
This
child's
family
play for
had
that
their dogs
elephant.
out when a bear came into their
Oh,
backyard.
I've seen this. I've seen this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What a commotion. Do you see the little bear cubs? They're so cute and they're so tiny. What's this going to be, like an orca or a whale or something? I want to experience that in real life. I think it would be insane. Imagine being on a boat and a whale just coming out of the water right in front of you. I think that would be like, that's bucket list. That would be insane. Your Free Willy moment, exactly. That airtime was crazy, like insane. Did you agree the previous ad was relevant to you? I didn't even
These
watch
guys
it.
were on a motorcycle when a tiger started chasing after them.
Oh my gosh. They are so fast. Oh my gosh.
This
are
elephant was not
so
afraid
strong.
of the safari trunk.
Elephant's like, look at this toy car. Oh God, the poor deer.
So I guess deer have had enough and are starting to fight back.
He just wanted a haircut. Exactly, Entin. Oh my gosh, what's gonna come out? Oh, that looks painful. Oh no. Is he blind
elephant
or
wasn't
like?
happy that they
Why
were
did he
being
just
recorded.
jump into the car? It's the same deer.
Okay. Okay, I guess we don't get too close.
Here's what
Was
a
he going for
pregnant
the
great
phone
white
or
shark looks
something?
like.
That is a big shark. It looks pregnant. Do you think a shark's pregnant? He's got a big belly. He just wants to pull you a bit closer, mate. He just wants a kiss.
This person got a little too close to the ape enclosure at the zoo. Eventually, the ape did let go, and the guy was totally
that
fine.
would be scary. Like them pulling onto your leg like that. That's easily a broken bone. There's that deer again.
This deer
jumping
broke into
through
a
windows.
restaurant, but luckily nobody was hurt.
He just wanted dinner.
These photographers realized that they were a little too close to a bear.
Hey Abdu, how are you? Oh, I've seen this one as well. These guys were so lucky. Like, that's quite a quick reaction to, like, decide to be scary to a bear. Whoa. Whoa.
He went to go save his dog that was being attacked by a kangaroo.
Is this the one where he punches the kangaroo?
Let it go, dogs. Let's go. The other dog's coming.
This gorilla did not like how this girl was beating on her chest.
Oh my god. Did he break the glass?
A sea lion
Oh my
slapped this
gosh.
kayak
I
like
would
an
run
octopus.
too. If it broke the glass.
Underwater?
He
It's
just
always good to
slapped him
test
with
the
an
waters before
octopus.
jumping in.
What is that? Is it fish? Is it hippos? Wow.
Stay firm, stay fast.
Oh my gosh. God, this guy's brave. He's just standing there while an elephant charges at you.
Oh my god.
Why do animals keep jumping into places? I don't know. It's
Oh my
crazy,
God.
isn't it? I mean, I guess
This guy
maybe
found
their
a baby
eyesight isn't
cougar
that
and
good.
quickly
I've
found
heard
out
that
that the mom was
cows.
close by.
What's it called? Is it like
Go away.
perception?
Go away, please.
Isn't great.
No, go away.
Oh, I've seen this.
Go away.
I've seen like the full version of this. It's terrifying.
No. Yeah, so that just happened. Wow.
This man was brave enough to save
Apparently
his
that
dog from
mountain
a
lion
bear
had been
attack.
following him for ages. I think he said he was exhausted. What was that? Was that a bear?
A security guard heard a sound in the kitchen and went to go check it out.
Is that a bear as well? Get in there. Is that a bull? Oh my gosh. That is terrifying. It's crazy how strong these animals' heads are. Oh. Goodbye, child.
Something tells me you're not supposed to do this.
I know. I know. Oh,
Don't get out.
no.
They just legged it.
No.
They got out of their car and legged it. Into the jungle. Are they okay? Are they mad?
Tiger shark! Tiger shark ran me.
The tiger shark probably thought it was a seal or something. Is that an elephant seal? What a dive. What a
This farmer was
dive.
out doing work when a wild
They're
tiger came out of
huge.
nowhere.
Oh my gosh, what is it? Looks like a tiger. Was it a tiger? Sorry guys, another ad break. Can't be trusted. 10 out of 10 dive. Yeah.
colourable stormlights? We could use colour because that one's shiny and fishes like shiny. 2 green bears could be nicer, you know. Nicer, not real.
Oh, I love some Haribo. Whoa! It just
Suddenly, the whale
capsized that
came up
boat.
and caught this kayaker in their mouth and brought them underwater. The whale let go of the kayak a few seconds later, and the person was unharmed.
Oh my gosh! He actually engulfed the entire kayak.
This gorilla wasn't too happy to see these people. Raccoons are absolutely ruthless.
Raccoons. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh my gosh, he will not stop. Like, what do you even do at this point? Like, where do you go? You have to be quick enough so it like...
This hippo
yeah,
chased down
I
a
guess,
boat
yeah,
and
get up
broke
on
its
something, but
motor.
they can climb. They climb trees. That would be terrifying. That hippo, like chasing you at that speed, right on your boat. Oh my gosh. Crazy. They are huge as well.
A giant squid was curious and started grabbing onto this person's surfboard.
What is that?
These fishermen had a close encounter
Giant
with a
squid.
bear.
God, it was huge. Hippos don't play about. Tell me about it. Would you rather go to the depths of the ocean or space? I mean, we've explored more of space than we have of the ocean, right? Or is it that we know more about space than we know about the depths of the ocean? I feel like if I go to the depths of the ocean, I have less chance of coming back. These YouTube ads suck. I know, I'm sorry. Whoa! That did like a 360 spin. He's like,
This
got
paraglider
ya.
was coming in for a landing and was instantly attacked by a gang of kangaroos.
What's up, Skip? Hey, back off! Back off! Go away!
He's like, you're not landing here, buddy.
He's just nice. He doesn't know. Oh, it's okay. Come back. They will. Look, he just has to... Yeah.
Oh my gosh, no. No, he's gonna like attack you.
This person got a little too close to a whale and almost got slapped.
Oh no, not the tail. Oh, that could break your jaw.
He heard something
Probably knocked
outside
you
his door
out.
but didn't know what it was.
Typical Australia experience. Welcome to Australia.
These fishermen in Alaska were on the docks when the unexpected happened.
He's coming up right here, dude.
Whoa, that's insane.
This police officer tried to stop a crocodile with a towel.
Brilliant. Sounds like a good... Stop! Stop! He just threw a towel on him! Whoa!
So, I guess you're supposed to hide your face
The
and lie down when you
speed.
encounter a wild gorilla.
Scary. Oh my god. They're just huge, aren't they?
Elephants in the wild are learning to surprise and ambush cars to look for food. A swarm of monkeys took over the streets of a city in Thailand.
Wow! Imagine seeing that many monkeys, like, on the street.
So stay. Sean, stay.
These tourists got a little too close to this buffalo.
Oh my gosh, that's huge.
Oh
Oh, people are so silly, aren't they?
This guy had to pull over to watch these two
so
lynxes yell at
close.
each other.
Stop it, is that actually a noise they make? Rise of the Planet of the Monkeys. I love monkeys, same. I think they're so cute. Whoa. What a jump. Is that a mountain lion? Oh my gosh.
I'm not sure, but I feel like this guy did the right thing in this situation.
There's a bear right here face to face with me.
Whoa! Get out of there! He's just like, there's a bear face to face with me. He's so chill. That's how I want to be able to react when I see a bear. Hey yo, there's a bear right there. Oh cool. Chillest guy ever, literally.
These surfers realized there was a great white shark underneath them.
Oh, he found it. She's here. Oh.
Wow. Are you guys scared of sharks?
I can't tell if he's
Or
really, really
like if
smart
one
or
was
really,
swimming
really dumb.
underneath you, would you be like really scared, or would you be like, it's fine, like as long as it doesn't like bite my surfboard, I'm cool?
Imagine you're paddleboarding and an orca starts checking you out.
Would you be scared if in this situation? Because I know orcas
These doctors were taking care of
are
this
like
lion when the lion
apex
suddenly woke up
predator
from being sedated.
of the sea, but apparently they don't harm humans in the wild. Apparently there's no recorded cases of orcas harming humans in the wild.
This
So
orca
that
ripped
makes
the
me
runners
less
off this
scared
boat
of
so
them.
that it couldn't go anywhere.
I'm not getting anywhere near enough.
So this is pretty crazy.
I would
Millions
leave
of
the
fish decided
country.
to throw themselves on the beaches of the Philippines.
Oh, brilliant. Whoa, is that fish? Oh my gosh, that's
This
insane.
hippo started chasing after this tour boat.
Oh no. I think this is putting me off going on a hippo encounter. Because obviously these are like tours, right? It's like, come see the hippos. Come get eaten by a hippo. Oh my gosh, what's gonna happen? Is it gonna be a bear? Oh, that's not what you want to run into. That was a longhorn, right? Wow.
These birds flew in and stole all the fish he was trying to catch.
Let's go. It's raining. The forecast is raining birds, raining again.
Oh, they were diving. I was like, what was happening? Oh, that is not
This
something you
crew
want to get
chased
caught
after
in.
a
Just a
whale
load of
for
cows
3
crossing the
hours
road.
because they saw that it had
That's
a
not
rope wrapped
ideal.
around it. So they jumped in and managed to finally cut it off.
Sharks are more dangerous in the sky. I saw Sharknado. What? What is Sharknado?
Did you get it? Yeah!
This seal was about to get eaten by orcas, but found safety on the back of this boat.
Oh, look
That
at
is
it.
the end of this
Oh my
video.
gosh,
I
it's
hope
so
you enjoyed.
cute.
And I'll see you guys again
You
very
haven't
soon.
seen the
Later.
cinematic masterpiece that is Sharknado? Zaid, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to say no. I haven't seen it. I'm not gonna lie, it sounds awful. Let me know if I should generally watch it, because it sounds bad. Right, guys, what is the time? Let me get closer to my microwave so I can see. Whoa, it is 9:50. Can you zoom me out a little bit, please, Bernie? Actually, you don't need to, I can sit down. Don't worry, I can sit down. I can sit down, don't you worry, don't you worry. I got it. The dishes we made are in the latest book, Bernie said. One was good, but the next 7 films definitely take a downturn in quality. It's not a good movie. Done a 3-hour stream. Renegade, I feel like I deserve some sort of medal for this. This is the longest stream that I have done in forever. So Roblox is live, says I'm eating my Thin Mint Frosty now, guys. Longest one ever. Is it good, Roblox is live? How would you rate it? But yeah, I'm gonna go and I will catch you guys in the next stream, which is gonna be at the beginning of next week at some point. So either, when do you think it'll be, Bernie? Like Monday or Tuesday? Yeah, so either Monday or Tuesday, but I'll let you guys know in the Discord. So join the Discord if you haven't already. I think it might be pinned. Is it pinned? It's pinned, so feel free to join the Discord if you want to post any pictures in the food bit or send me. If you want me to react to anything, pop the video, the link to the video in the Discord and I can do some more reaction stuff. Also, if there's any games that you want to play in it or anything, just let me know in the Discord and I can have a look at them. So yeah, thank you so much, guys. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. I will see you in the next one. And yeah, like I said, for the millionth time, join the Discord and I will see you next time. I'll let you know when I'm going live. Have a great weekend, guys. Enjoy your Sunday. Enjoy the sun. As long as it's out. Fingers crossed. Love you guys so much. Mwah. Have a great weekend.